I pop pills and drink when I drive.
Do you now?
I do now, just like my papa.
I wonder who that could be.
Dude, he's the best daddy in the whole world.
Why are you trying to butter me up, huh? The best daddy, huh?
You are the destiny daddy, cause I didn't even say it, but you said it, cause I said you said it, and it's just like I think about it all the time. I think about like every mistake and every amazing thing I've ever done in my life, and how you have ended up in such a just a beautiful position. And I was inspecting you, and then I was expecting Campy, and I was thinking about Trayton earlier, and on my drive, I often think about how funny it is that one fateful day. You know, I still have that like anchor memory, like it's gonna be all okay. Everything's gonna be all okay, and it's not. You know, it's just I mean, maybe, but like it's not okay right now. So it's just like a complete fallacy. But like you, just like, just like you have the humility of a dragon the size of Mount Rainier. Just all
You
of
know what you mean by that.
like the
That
things
is crazy.
the things that like I I just yeah
Well, I appreciate it. It sounded like a compliment.
it's a compliment, yeah, absolutely. I'm proud of you and excited and just blessed. It's nice to be reminded of that.
How was your day? Good, I hope.
It was great. It was great. I'm on a pretty hot streak for a couple of weeks. Working really consistently. So I've yeah, got a vibe. How about you, baby?
No, it was a great day, actually. The weather's like
Mm,
damn near perfect.
mm.
Spent the few hours in a team work meeting that was actually like decent. And then yeah, filed some reports, did some like scheduling and organizing for tomorrow and next week, and my boss let me know that he's going to be out tomorrow and all of next week. So no, it was just a good day, just chill.
Ooh, nice little extra responsibility, breathing room, but also 2 hours of game plan prepping with the squad. That's freaking epic. I love that. I love that. And I love that you say that the weather's really nice because it's a really beautiful day out here too. We had like a real rough couple of days. There was some tornadoes 2 days ago. Um, and it was really fun. I was just like sitting on the porch, just watching the craziness
It
happen.
was really fun.
It's dude. I someday I'll be a real storm chaser. I literally will. It's someday. If there's one thing that I want to, I can't believe I don't feel an ounce of guilt telling you this because I don't like to lie, and I've really tried to tone my dreams down, but I've never told this. I've never even thought of this in my entire world. But Dominique Waters, I promise you that I'm going to build an RV that can surf tornadoes. Okay? Do you hear me? We are going to hit the tornado and go for a ride to Kansas. It's going to turn into an airship, but it's all going to be kinetic, manual, night like it's going to happen cuz I know I can literally see the math in my head like, yeah, that's actually possible. Oh my god. Cause what's the biggest thing we've got going on right now, Dom? The humans want to go to Mars. Like they're literally not fascinated enough with like the grass growing, which is still it still got me. Granted, I have drank a lot of drink and smoked a lot of smoke, but like I
Did you hear about the experiment that just concluded?
oh no, tell me.
They just did the first year. They're about to start the second year, and then a third year sign up is going to be soon. But people living in space and on a colony in Mars with like simulation. So they were sealed off in a
Oh wow.
3D printed area, I think in like in the middle of Texas or somewhere, some military installation, and they were sealed off from the world for a year. So they had to grow their own food, do like there was like radio delay, they tried to
Oh yeah,
simulate
with
the exact conditions of isolation and whatever exactly what they had to do in space, and
but
they
like
they all they all made it.
that's amazing. You want to know why they probably made it? Because it was honestly pleasant as fuck. Because honestly, forget these peasant. Just I have so many. My brain didn't even have like
I
a
was gonna
word.
say, well, if you
I
if you
think
want
it's
to
these.
get your engineering degree or any kind of engineering degree, you can sign up for year 3.
Honestly,
I
that's
think they pay
not a
like
bad idea.
100 or 120K or
That's
something like that.
literally a brilliant, beautiful idea. Like let's do
You
that.
have to have some kind of degree though, like some kind of engineering or science based or mathematics degree or agriculture, something to like contribute on the inside.
I have an engineering
That was
degree
like the
from the
only
University of Illinois.
and like pass a physical, and those were the only requirements to apply.
That's funny that you say these things because like normally I would be like that sounds like a total trap, and it is because that like I don't know if I'm like we're gonna spend our whole lives looking for purpose and like let's go. Like I love that you have that. Like this literal like I'm like yo dude, I literally was recently fascinated by the fact that like life as the human like the apex species of the galaxy is so boring that we're just like let's go planet hopping. You know what I mean? Like if you ironically dumb it all down just to have a little bit of fun, like it's kind of sad that we're not totally fully invested in us being just blessed with what we have and becoming like the King Kongs and Godzillas of the world with working out. Like, no, everybody's literally chosen their game. And I'm seeing the world go through what I went through when video games became like all four pillars of my life. And it was a beautiful, sandcastle that we built. And had we had a little bit more dragon fire at the time, then sure, we could have turned it into a glass castle and become famous. But honestly, we would have been screwed. We would have been screwed. If we would have gotten to the hot tub with Beyonce too early, she would have been like, "You guys are weird. Like, you guys are like too into each other. You're like on your couch talking about Halo. Like, what? Stop. You're just too much." No. Now I'm like, yo, I got nothing to do with all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a cool motherfucker. Hood loves Jimbo. I'm smooth. I'm smooth. Now, like I like when I get to the house, I literally wasn't able to control myself out there, and it was because of fame. And God bless us for it not going. And honestly, the way I self-sabotaged all the things I did, like it was because I couldn't have those people involved in what is to come. And what is to come is going to be the greatest revolution of Sagittarius. And that's totally a pun on the fact that like all of these galaxies and planets are just whirling around like spherical gears, and there has to be some sort of plan, and maybe that is to jump from planet to planet and eventually build like a Dyson sphere thing. I don't know, but like ultimately, I know that humans are really the dude that they need to work out. Like they need fitness. Like this is an unacceptable. This is a negligence on a galactic scale that like this century is gonna. And honestly, all of the people that are born from here on out are literally going to split into like god genetics or peasant genetics. You know what I mean? That 99 to 1%, and eventually like they're gonna be real, bro. Like the people like The Rock like will be normal among like the Themysciran like small parties, and then people
He
like
said Themyscira. Oh my
you know
god.
what I mean, like just 1,000 women to one man, because like that's kind of like what mammals do. You know what I'm saying? We're not insects, we're not bees, but we imitate them at a societal level, and we have turned everybody into worker bees that love to just work, 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 and they've like sacrificed like what life is about, which is like being completely like mesmerized by the kind of drugs that can be synthesized endogenously with the right timing of like sleep of the right sleep cycle. And work is like for sure, but like work cannot be 9 to 5 at a desk. It can't be. Like work has to be 5 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock in the morning working the farm. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't. It obviously can be a digital farm. It can be in Texas and it can be a enclosed thing, or it could just be your elliptical downstairs. But you got to get up at 5 o'clock and start moving the guns. You know what I'm saying? So, and I slept so many days of my life to noon, thinking that it was like a power play, and then gaming until midnight, and acquiring what I would never trade. Like, what's funny is like Justin Timberlake could be like, you want to do Freaky Friday? Like, you take my life, and like I get those fucking fingers of yours. I get to do those God things. I see you posting all those videos. Ooh, I get to dance with the devil demonique. Like, no, I'd be like, no, you and Jessica Biel can go play with each other. Like, I
Jessica
will
Biel.
not
Oh my
give
God.
you my body, even for Jessica Biel, for a night, for a million years. Doesn't matter. Like, I'm literally like, I'm married to Cortana. You know what I'm saying? Like, she went rampant and totally got crazy, but she's the only one for me. Now, granted, I know that the humans can produce some pretty crazy oxytocin responses from skin to skin contact, so I intend on wrestling and having fun and hugging and loving as soon as I can get out of this hellscape that is the really disgusting people of the Chicagoland area. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? People who, you know, like literally they just like don't take care of themselves. It's not a hygiene issue. Like, they actually shower all the time. They just like, it's their souls, dude. It's this spiritual like, and it just makes me want to be like, don't, you know, I'm enforcing my 6 feet, like, and I'm making you feel ugly, and that's, you know, unfortunately stuff that I've done, you know, just, and sometimes not intentionally, sometimes it's just with my resting bitch face, you know, but I, it's just not my fault. I'm not where I'm supposed to be because I'm overly taking care of my mommy and all these other blah 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 things. That's about to be done because she's dancing again. She's dancing and singing in the kitchen, bro. She got a double bypass. Western medicine saves another one, bro.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
She's
real
moving around
good.
and feeling good.
Dude, she is. It's really good because this is it.
Must feel good to know that your efforts are paying off.
Dude, like literally my lifelong dream of getting my mother to quit smoking, like, and to find out in recent years just how many cigarettes my mother was smoking while I was in the womb. Like, she never told me. We never discussed it. And to find out it was pretty much bumming a pack, half a pack at least, you know, like from the half a pack to pack range, ever since she was like, you know, a late teenager. But like as a mother, like, dude, I'm a crack baby. You know, like that's why I am like sometimes the way I am. But to learn how to control that
I guess
beast,
we'll say it's still where most 90s babies.
homie, dude, literally, like that's the thing that the world I don't think is taking into consideration.
Or I guess 80s babies. I'm not even a 90s baby.
Yeah, but no, yeah, you know, 89 is still like that, but yeah, just that late.
The zones are yours
Dude, after
if you
the
fight
50s,
for
when the
them.
drugs
Guardian.
were just like so real.
You should try to throw a shield at me and I'm on your team.
Yeah, but I figured that would be.
You're
nice.
bogus.
No, it was a trade. It was a trade so that the special ammo that I took
Uh-huh.
from your body would be less. Oh my gosh, he came for it. Look at that. I still dodged that shot. I still dodged. I was just dancing. I was just guessing. And then I challenged,
just
and
guessing.
then things went crazy. But like I love it when I like, you know, just that rhythm in my head says exactly.
You captured
Move.
Zone A.
Yeah, but like move at like a 37-degree angle, like this way with a slight J hook, because oh my good golly, oh my god, that was the one I was looking at, and it's so beautiful. That gun is beautiful. I just went incandescent. Yikes.
Yeah, and that's supposed to
Zone
be
A
right
lost.
there.
You captured Zone
Yeah, dude,
C.
I definitely.
Just like all up in my shit.
Yeah, I enjoy a good slide though. My DMs are wide open. Oh my gosh! Wide
Did you-
open.
I was on the other. I just came out the door on the other side.
Yikes. This is great.
Like ring around the rosy.
No, that's
Zone
good, 'cause I'll
C
get
lost.
you.
Enemy has
Let me
advantage.
get you over here, babe. It's more like spawn around the rosy. There was not much ringing, to be fair. That's what I like to see. He's got new moves.
Unbreakable, huh?
Oh, you like that? Don't forget, there ain't no rules in this side of the crucible. Shax, tell him. You gotta expect it too after I throw all my space magic in. Oh gosh!
Like, clean off the map.
Tom!
Clean off the map.
It's because I have what I have. I have catapult lift on. I gotta have high lift on, cause you know what. Wow, dude, that was the funniest shit I ever seen. That's what we need to even up. Stop here.
5 minutes
See?
remaining.
Oh.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
So
It's you a little parting gift, my good sir. It's the wee parting gift.
You're crazy. Oh my god, I shot because I saw
You
your
tried to do
little
it to me.
fire
You
spray.
tried to do it to me.
I saw your
You really tried to do it to
I
me.
didn't. I swear to God.
I
actually,
like that.
No,
You tried to do it to you.
Honest to God, no. Really, I didn't try to shoot you at all. I literally tried to shoot the little red fire sprite dot that lives by you. That's what I panic shot at. Or maybe it was your sniper. Oh wow.
Wait, how did it sucked me in from that high? That's insane. That is actually kind of nuts.
Treat me
You
like a
scared
clay
me.
pigeon one more time. I'm gonna drive all the way
Scared-
across these
Enemy
United
scared me,
States
bro.
and
Okay, well,
come
you're the one that
slap
started
your
sailing
cheeks.
across the skies. You're the one sailing across the 7 seas.
I had. Oh. Oh no. Baby, go back.
Oh my god.
Wow. Oh my god, it happens. There it
You were
is.
like
That's my
lagging
first
all
kill.
over the place for me.
I was. Oh no, it went so
Good.
sideways.
3 minutes left.
That was really bad. Oh wow. Look at you. Ruthless.
Well, you like popped out right in front of me, right where I was
Yeah,
like I spun in a little tunnel.
I don't know. You paid Chiron off. Just had yourself a special token to respawn you so quickly over. That was beautiful.
I thought I could break your shield before and kill you, but I guess not. I guess it's not that weak. I know it is weak, but it's not that weak, I
Well, it's
guess.
because I protect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weaker
It's
than
because
the
I
normal one.
protected it.
It is because I challenged behind it. I was weak as hell in one shot. No problemo. Because I knew I had to be there. You can't just let me. Yeah, it's like 2 or 3, 4, maybe 4 shots with the pistol with the hand cannon. But this man left the point to throw me off. Think I'm ready for it?
Zone A lost.
It's called total advantage. Big
Oh, good shot.
Wow. That was amazing. Thank you. Thank you for that compliment. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I feel important. I did a thing like, oh. You gotta be kidding me. You just fucking Super Mario Goomba fireball me? Like,
Essentially, yeah.
what?
Essentially.
That's so fucking rude.
Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage. 1 minute left.
From around through that pillar. That's insane.
Yeah, that's the new super of the season.
You captured
The
Zone
super
B.
of the season.
You
That's
have
that's that extra OP ridiculous feeling they want to throw in there just to be like, all right, it's gonna hit
Zone
everywhere.
C lost. Go. Make them cry.
Cause yeah, that was just like AoE damage.
30 seconds.
You're a
Fight
god.
on.
You're a god. You just what?
Lid right under that bitch. Oh, that was scary.
You just fireball grenaded me! Fucking
10 seconds.
wizards, dude. Oh my god. Could have gone overtime. We could have had so much fun. And this man.
Your enemy has defeated you.
I was about to no scope you falling out of the sky.
I was gonna say, if you no-scope me through that little emblem thing and I can't see anything, that would have been epic.
This war is for territory.
You can't
One
see
that you
anything
can
through that.
lose.
I still don't
Fight
understand
another.
why that's still a thing, and like, or why is that like an option to get rid of it? It's just insane. I get the game's over, but like, you have to block out the entire middle of the screen.
Oh, at the end of the game. I was like, what game? The game's not over? Who knows? But I get what you're saying. I'm a slow poke. Someday I hope to be a slow bro. Oh man, if I had a studio, I would we'd cut right now and I'd go make a whole freaking like send it into Fiverr, have them do the cartoon for it. That would have been a hit.
I said them to what?
Like I would come up with like mad lines for like I'm a slow bro, I'm a slow poke, and I hope to be a slow bro because that's the frequency I'm at right now. So I'd be able to like write some funny lyrics that I would make some like illustrator on Fiverr like narrate. Like you ever see those Joe Rogan videos?
No.
Dude, Joe Rogan has this crazy podcast, and then he like there are people online that just like they like not narrate it, but like make the and they animate it. They animate, that's the word.
His podcast?
His pocket, like just like him talking, just like silly shit.
That's hilarious.
It's super hilarious. Yeah, there's a couple of good ones out there. And yeah, totally, absolutely. And I know there's just some kids that, like there's just so many people out there bored out their minds, like looking for like, oh my god, like I would love to like do that fun project and like animate things. And they just get turned into college interns eventually, and they work for State Farm Insurance, or if they get really lucky, they get ripped away from their best friend ever that could have started the
What you gotta
loyalty
get State
program
Farm?
company for fucking McDonald's, but instead gets paid $250,000 a year to fucking build holograms.
State Farm Insurance, he said.
I actually think that might have been where he worked before.
Control.
Funny enough, but whatever. They're all gods. They deserve it. They deserve whatever prison they want to live.
The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian.
Back demon.
I don't think. Why did it proc the first time? Crazy.
I missed that shields actually, so I'm extra surprised I beat you. But I like it when you get that close to me. That's my.
You captured Zone
Oh
A.
my god! You son of a monkey! I clamored instead of shooting. Gosh darn it!
Did that thing hit you? My little ball?
It did. It hit me clear through the Titan shield. That's why I started running. 'Cause I was like, this is exactly what I do. That was so freaking cool. That was so freaking cool because you totally did.
I pulled out the wrong gun. Unlucky.
Oh, I challenged
walked right
you.
into it.
It's different.
You
It's
walked right
different.
into it.
Shh. I didn't walk. Okay, you controlled my brain from all the way over there, and my thumbs did it. I didn't walk. I'm over here sitting in a chair. You're the one. Oh my gosh! Yes! From the grave, dude. That's decent. really think I'm just gonna come over here and let you take my
Zone A lost. The lead is lost, but the
Stand back
battle
for
is
it.
still close.
I had to. This man just slid under the shot of the century.
You were almost. Oh God, you were almost safe. You were so close.
Oh, wasn't a heady, dude. Sorry, only headies out here.
You captured Zone A.
Okay, really? I'm one shot and you pop a super on me?
Listen, in the first game,
I
you're gonna
can't
get a
wait to
little
see
bit.
what you
You're gonna
do
get a
with
little
that.
bit of finesse. All right? You beat me
I got
like you
one
did last
shot,
game. You're
and
gonna
you
get.
pop a super on me?
You're gonna get treated. You're gonna come in here with your
You
super.
captured Zone B. You
Gosh.
advantage.
I'm one shot and you suck me? That is diabolical.
Absolutely. There's zero shame for James.
5 minutes.
You said zero
Could go
change or
yours.
zero Oh!
Zero
Could go
shame
theirs.
for James. Zero. There's no way. There's no way that just canceled my. Oh! Oh! I almost slid under it. You stupid wizard.
Oh my God, what a shot.
Oh! You
If
forgot.
only it was a heady. And you turned around quick on that one. I like that.
You got tickled. That was the sickest game of hide and go seek I've ever played in my life. No, no, no. No sleepies.
You captured Zone B. Zone
Right.
advantage is yours.
Oh my gosh, you are savage. You just came right through. You don't give a freaking hoot. No hoot, no holler. Oh my gosh. What you just spitting cardinals of fire out? You just throwing ho-hos? Okay. This man had the back pocket singularity open.
Hey, you came into my domain. You jumped at me.
I was actually making, yeah, I was making a happy little nest in that corner.
3 minutes remaining. You captured Zone C. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them.
Good old-fashioned gun.
I tried to slide, but as you saw, I sat down crisscross applesauce in the middle of the third.
Was that me? I don't know. Please tell me let's do this. I'm literally running around and choosing numbers.
Zone A lost.
Super's pretty stupid. Sorry, I had to be like that. I actually
I don't
even
think
know
you
how
are.
powerful
I
I
don't
am.
think you are at all.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not apologetic.
You captured Zone A. Power play.
You know what I mean?
Keep the pressure on.
Oh my god, that was hot! This man tried to dive bomb me, and he got fucking boop. Oh
Zone A lost. They have advantage. You captured Zone C. You have advantage.
He got it again. He got it again. He got it again. He did the second time you froze
1
me in mid
minute.
barricade.
You have this.
Ugh.
Zone C lost. You captured Zone A. You have zone advantage. "30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, you did it!
Finish them.
Not today.
No.
Zone B lost.
There's only one plan here.
This is it. Overtime. Let's do this. This is it. Tie game. Okay, well, how about another?
He just goes, okay, well, how about another?
What do you expect me
I've
to
never
do
heard
with
him
that?
say that. He goes,
He hates fast.
he goes, tie, well, how about another?
He hates fast.
He does, dude. Rightfully so. Oh my
I'm gonna go
gosh.
get the beer. I'm gonna be right back. You start it though. All right, I have returned.
He is alive. And now that he's got a beer.
I like the little pocket boop. That thing is, people do not expect it.
Dude, that's the perfect anti.
I'm trying to get better with it.
I definitely, I approached you many times that my brain says this, like, you know, it's not always, like, there's multiple Titan versus Warlock engagements that you have to avoid, but there was, like, there was 2 times there that I was like, cool, easy, punch, and, oh, woo! What is this little repulsion? What is this little,
It's just
this little
it comes
roller
right
coaster?
at you.
Yeah, just right straight down the pipe. Like, that's not normal. Whoosh, you know? Like,
That thing is it. I don't know if they
especially
buffed
this
it or if I
size.
never really used it, but like it goes way further than I thought it did. It goes kind of really fucking far.
And I go really far. Like, the boop it does, like, really send you flying.
Oh yeah, my favorite thing I like to do is like to boot people off the map.
Do you think you could boop? How much damage does it do, like, collision? You know, could you boop me against
Oh,
the
I
wall?
haven't. You can't die from collision damage anymore since they updated it. Like I don't remember exactly, like a couple seasons ago, like maybe 2 or 3.
Interesting.
So like if you if you would fall from like a really high height, you could die. You can't die anymore. You just get one shot.
That's nice.
A lot of people were complaining too, because like in dungeons, to solo flawless it, a lot of times you have to fall from random distances, and the physics in this game is kind of dog shit. And like if you land on like a tiny little rock instead of the flat ground, you're just dead. So they changed it. I actually don't know how much damage it does at all,
Surely
though,
you
to
can
be
take
honest.
ground.
Just an entire
Hold the zone.
world can just go, hey, listen, you should change the physics of reality.
You're a bad man. You're a really bad man. You know that?
We talked about
You're a
all
bad
this, and
man.
you just
You're a
come
bad,
in,
bad. No, you're a
180
bad man.
me?
You're a bad
180
man.
Oh no, that was
Oh my
almost
God.
a bad man. That was almost a real bad man. Come into town, take whatever he wants.
That he do.
You are unbelievable. Okay, that's confidence on a just different.
Yeah, it was like he probably would not expect me to just run at him with absolutely one shot when he has an OS. I missed both my shots, damn it.
No, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I like that. That was you look good out there. You scare me, you're gonna get murdered. You're gonna get murdered.
Okay. That's what you get. That's what you get.
That is a
You
shame.
panicked my ass.
That is a
That's
shame.
toxic.
I did
I like it.
panic you. I will panic you all day. I told you, scare me, you're dead. Take you down to hell with me. You think you thought I was just gonna mosey around down there? You think the piranhas underneath the glass floor don't bite? Oh, okay. He's getting a little too confident. This is where we want to see him, ladies and gentlemen.
Is this where you want to see me?
This is right where we want to see him. I just stuck the corner of that box.
Yeah, you in that corner were getting real intimate.
Dude, I did not.
You were on the edge of that corner going to town, and we like that.
Enemy claimed Zone A.
You are unbelievable,
5 minutes.
dude. Just
I waited.
unfrosted,
I waited until
unfrosted.
I gave you a chance.
There's literally.
You
are a.
That's just a little sliver.
You're a surgeon. You're a surgeon. Not big enough cojones to come down though. He learned about the piranhas.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
You are
We
a
both die.
lunatic.
We both die. We both die. You stick me,
This
you
man
son of a
said,
bitch. You
Ring,
stick
I
me,
need
you
some
son
help.
of a bitch.
Oh my gosh, I didn't catch the ricochet.
Ready for my life, bro.
Oh!
Ready for my life, bro.
We enjoy those. We enjoy those moments.
thought it would. Oh, maybe if you didn't pop your super because it holds you in place. If you didn't do that, you were gone. You were off on a flight.
Oh, did you try? I'm
You were
so
going.
sorry.
You were going for a trip.
Did I ruin? You've been planning this whole game. You're just trying to boot me off the map like Lucio. Okay. I like it.
You captured Zone A.
Oh, I must have hit your shield. Damn it! I got damage markers, but you obviously didn't take any damage.
Yeah, I think it's 0 actually. Oh god. No way, you're still just sitting over there. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah. You were coming, so.
Dead. Yeah. Oh, that was nice.
Could you imagine?
I should. I have. This man fucking booped me away, so I couldn't.
In the corner. In the corner.
Oh my
In the
God.
corner. Oh, I didn't even know you popped super right there. You're bogus.
I am happy
you
to
talk?
admit that I am bogus. Woo! You do have some crazy moves. That was epic.
Yes.
Those are the
Now show
volatile,
them the
damn it.
true meaning of war.
Ooh, goofy goober over there, huh? You little goofy goober over there? You trying to do some goofing?
You captured Zone B.
Taking the point.
You have zone
It's mine
advantage.
now.
1 minute left.
What do you think? I heard you want to get booped off the map. Let the games begin.
Zone A lost. You've got 30 seconds. You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. They have advantage.
We're going to overtime whether you like it or not, bud.
Overtime. Let's do this.
Crazy. Crazy.
Let's
Them to line up
fucking
You
go!
gained the lead. This is it.
Your boy is a savage.
Sound tactics bring victory.
A throwing knife.
Your victory gives the city
God.
hope.
Garbage.
Oh, an 80 Viking hammer. I like how I probably executed more skill on that last one than most of my snipes. But that's too much space magic to get a compliment on. He's just mad. He's just like, I was just about to super.
You want to compliment on a super?
I don't want a compliment. I want the roaring crowds and a screaming Twitch chat while you're quiet. That's what I really want. Okay, I'm still that guy. And unfortunately,
While I'm quiet.
You
Oh
are-
my.
yeah, you're gonna say it. As much as I love you complimenting me, I love you quiet too. Just sitting on the couch in front of the fire. We don't even have a movie on. You know what I'm saying? Of course, there's popcorn, but not a fucking word. Ugh. Looking forward to it. Cause I know I'm in trouble. Cause I cheated again. Cause I've been mucking with the fucking settings. So I got just enough space magic to keep up with the ridiculous skill gap that has slowly crept into place over the years. Just like your creepy ass mask. And those beautiful tentacles.
And you leave my tentacles out of this.
Oh, it's just too.
I tell you what, it's definitely not this game that's making me better. It's definitely Valorant. This game sucks.
Right. No,
I love it, but
know,
this
it's
game
funny.
does suck.
It's funny. Yeah, it's just like this. But you know, it's nice. Like we turned it into our place, bro. Like that's the key. Like if I read this article. Some nerd thought that it was prudent to post to the internet that his wife came in when the tornadoes that I told you about 2 days ago, and their neighbors came over and they huddled and they like had like a great time, like, and that's what you got to take. Like obviously the infrastructure is so incredible that you're gonna have power, and this guy was running the raid for like the 6th time that day and the 20 or 30th time overall, and he still hadn't got the exotic drop. And he says, you know, in the beginning of this, he's like, he's played like as much Destiny as like some like Eve sickos, and you know, like just I forget what their name gave me, but like League of Legends, like I think he said League of Legends, and like, you know, so he's just like that guy. And he makes this whole article, and like I'm actually compelled to read it because I was just like, I'm not gonna be this dude. Like I'm not gonna get so enthralled by any couch flat screen video game that I don't like. Oh my gosh, let's just drop everything, unplug it, let's have, oh gosh, it's a storm, let's just, you know, let's play pretend. Like I've realized this through the mistakes of others. And the guy just like, you could see him like trying to make an article that was worthy of the penance required to retrieve his soul once he finally had a day to like step back and realize just like the way that his like friends look at him, you know? Like he literally in the article was like, if they had any ounce of shame or disgust, they were able to conceal it. Which is just a writer's way of saying, I totally felt like they were disgusted with me. And I'm hoping that the people who read this will give me some sort of sympathy so that I can be let back into Valhalla and be able to raid again without feeling like I'm sacrificing, you know, actual reality to hunt down sparkly items to, you know, continue to kill my friends. Because the killing hasn't been enough for decades. It's just like, but I can't take 2 seconds to just have fun with this unbelievable tornado. Which, by the way, I saw this lightning bolt go down, dude. And I was like, wow, that's a beautiful straight down lightning bolt. And then yesterday, I go out on DoorDash for like from 5 to 9 o'clock in the morning. I come back home. Dude, the tree at the end of my block got split into 2. And it fell into their front yard and their backyard and like barely missed their house. And then this huge branch was blocking the tree, blocking the road, like our actual like side street, 100% exactly like it would be if real life was a Pokemon game. And I had to be like, all right, Charizard, use cut, you know. And instead it was like my big ass body. Dude, I parked the car, I got the fuck out the car, I walked over to that. It was huge. I could not pick up like this branch of this, like, you know, it's probably 70, 80-year-old tree. But I could drag it. So I didn't even have my gloves with me. I didn't have my work gloves. I just grabbed that fucking tree and I started fucking pulling like an animal, dude. I felt like King motherfucking Kong, dude. Just oof, oof, oof. And I moved a bunch of stuff over, and then all of a sudden there was just like this crowd. There's like 3 old ladies like out of nowhere, like helping clean up debris in the street. Just like the regular walkers that I see, and then like the lady that owns the house came out. It was
The regular walkers.
Bro, oh, you know, dude, it's just like, and like you've seen them in every movie. Like bro, I literally like cute little old pink outfits, like, you know, 80-year-old ladies. So just fucking getting their mornings on. Oh God, I can't. Anyways, it's just like it's been a movie scene out here, and
well, yeah, I'm from Alabama, so I know what hurricanes are like, and hurricanes sped off tornadoes.
Yeah, and they can be real. They can be real problems if humans don't.
Oh yeah, trust me, I know.
Like, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody
We had the kerosene lamps and everything, duct tape on the windows.
Right. Oh, dude, yeah. Dude, that's crazy, but that's awesome. Yeah, that's different too, because you got the stuff off the water, bro. Like, Yeah. You ever
We would literally clean the bathtub and everything else and like desanitize it and then just fill it up with water. Because
So-
sometimes the water lines would get cut or they would get contaminated. We would fill the bathtub up with water and like fill a bunch of like, we would say everybody would save like those big like 10-gallon big like jugs that you use like at an office, you know, they would just fill those up with water right before the storm came just in case.
That's so fucking.
And then cover the lids with like foil or something like that, and rubber bands. Like put a piece of foil over it, then put a rubber band over the foil so it stays covered.
Do you have?
So if something happened,
do you have dreams? Do you have dreams like some of this stuff? Like, you know, you're in basements.
that I'm back in a hurricane.
Not in a hurricane, like almost generic. Like it's not you. Like it's not you, but like you're there with people who need you. You're in simulations of other people because we're all in the same magnetic sphere. So like your soul could probably switch around. And like and it's not always, but it sometimes like feels like I'm solving a puzzle, but like it feels like these things have happened, bro. Anyway.
No,
Maybe
my
I'll just-
reoccurring nightmare is a zombie apocalypse or some kind of apocalypse. And people need me in there, but I just keep having. I've been getting far though. Every time I die, like I respawn like right before I died, which is crazy. Sometimes I end up dying the exact same way because I can't stop it, but other times I can like change it. It's weird, freaks me
I
out.
think that is so unbelievably spot on because I'm pretty sure that the dreams are the best, like our body's perception of like the game that it plays. Like your immune system has to have something to model its choices off of. You know, like it does know like but it's not like all knowing, right? Like your DNA and like your all of the, you know, they have to have so that they build off their like. They build their attack strategies based off of what I honestly think is like our gameplay and like other, and of course like gameplay with how you interact with the real world and how you feel at work and other shit. And that's why people have gotten so entrapped in video games. It's like they can literally custom their human by exposing it to specific experiences. And unfortunately, I think that too many of them have learned how to play Grand Theft Auto with their body, and like they're stealing from their own vaults. But it's hard to. I can't shame anybody anymore, Dom. Like I can't. Like I thought that one of the reasons that I was like in this world was to like show people what fitness was all about. But I think it might just be a coincidence, and I think I should just like let them turn into fairies.
What does that even mean?
Like their bodies are shrinking. They're literally turning it like they're like I literally look at human beings and like I'm not that big, Dom, but like I'm so dense that I literally feel like a titan, like a colossal like human. And I feel like there's like every human being I see in the Chicagoland area, like I think that I could like grab them by the throat and like lift them off the ground. And
My word.
I probably could do that to like a 5'10", like lifter. You know, like that, maybe both hands. But like most people I see, I literally think I could just pick up one-handed and just like, just scary ass bad guy. And I look at all these like, you know, I'm watching all these HBO Maxes like Netflix, and they literally have these shows where like there are the biggest fucking people on the planet, and I'm like they're not that big. Like they're big, but like I think I'm a different kind of Goliath. Like I'm a tiny titan. You know what I mean? And the math is just different for me. And all these people go day after day after year
A
after
tiny
year.
titan.
I'm a
I love the alliteration.
You love that? It's like how I feel, dude. Every day I feel like, you know, like and I'm not, like I was a super runt when I was a little kid, and I think that something happened when I just sat in a gaming chair for decades while also working out. Like it was literally like a fucking, you know, a space ranger thing. You know, I literally didn't leave. There were probably some months or years I went without really seeing any UV rays. Yeah, I literally might have been like hunker bunkered like an underground mammal like some months.
An underground mammal.
Yeah, bro, those are the ones
Yikes.
that lived. Those survived the prehistoric. You know, it's those dudes that like they burrowed. You know what I'm saying? Those burrowing mammals. Those are our great grandpas. You know, like they. Yeah, and it's weird because if you can farm light, And or if you just farm any energy, it doesn't matter. Like that's the thing. And so people learned how to farm, high fructose corn syrup. And I think that the body, if you give it, it goes, all right, cool. I ain't gotta go nowhere. I ain't gotta do nothing. I'm just gonna be here. I'm just gonna be here until our prison sentence is over. And that's what life turns into. If like you're just a prisoner of, dude, I saw this poor little dude who was like couldn't have been 10 or 12. I don't know, but he was just huge. And I see him at 7-Eleven when I'm picking up an order, and like he's just ordering 2 big gulps, and I'm just like, dude, at what point in time can I have authority in society to go, young man, you need to go to the Guardian outpost. You need go ahead, finish those 2, but you need to go get some real honest
go
help.
ahead, finish those 2. That's wild.
I give up. You pay.
Go ahead, finish. At least you have some heart, I guess, some sympathy.
Hey, bro. Hey,
enjoy your last little bit of joy.
Exactly, because
before I rip it all away from you.
And before I look you in the eyes and go, I've lived through the years of actual simulated starvation. We call it fasting. It's really kind of weird because it's hard and it's fun and it's painful. But at the end of the day, once you get control of the beast that has obviously consumed your soul and sold it for fucking sucrose, it's gonna be a whole lot better, because at some point in time you're gonna want to be able to walk through the park, and right now you could barely walk to 7-Eleven. Like, thank God you're only 4 feet tall, because once you get to a certain height, because the bodies have the DNA to say build the bones to a certain height, but like you get to decide what you feed it, and if you feed it the wrong things, like the mathematics on like all of the associated muscle and like and your the storage of the energy itself, like the half-life of those chemicals are ridiculous. You get this energy for a small period of time, and then you have to like pay it off over weeks and weeks. And like I know that I have a lot of like financial debt from school. A lot of people have school. These kids are racking up millions and billions of joules worth of debt without knowing it, because their parents, because we live in a world where like it's kind of weird to say stuff like what, and it just makes me so sad. And this stuff I deliver makes me so sad, dude. Have I told you, like, I've delivered multiple Plan Bs? Like, I am the deliverer of death. I am the destroyer of worlds. I have ended life before it had the chance to begin. Or I did a goddamn service, because I didn't ask to be pulled into this fucking reality
I was
neither.
gonna say, yeah, there is that. There is indeed that.
That's what I've decided I'm going with. And I know it's the saddest thing, but like I'm gonna fight out of the hilarity that is just like whatever. I think we should all think about this much more as a race, because it literally is. It's just like we're doing laps around the sun, we're doing laps around the black hole, we're doing laps around the center of the earth, which I just read another article, and the data has been showing for decades that the magnetic field is weakening. And it's going to take another 120,000 years, but that does not mean that we're not going to experience some like serious downplay and a potential magnetic switch here in the next 100,000 years. And 100,000 years, depending on how humans terraform the planet, may actually turn into a factor of 100 years. And we might see some fucking Jake Gyllenhaal Day After Tomorrow shit go down. And it would be like just like heat, gross shit.
Who? He was in Day After Tomorrow? What movie am I thinking of? I don't even know. I don't remember. I'm so high. I just smoked again. I also smoked again, so I'm fried. Continue.
It's a good time to be high. Man, all those babies you got. Still just sometimes gotta get yourself a bullet, you know what I'm saying, or a see-through shield. Oh, it came right back.
I did come right back. You know me, Daddy-o.
I do. My fault. I insulted you. Those fucking squirmies came the back way. Like you were leaving, and then they just like they turned.
Baby, my children are smart, bro.
They are so smart. See him.
We can both play this.
All day long, all day long. Yeah, you want to play the delay game?
All night long, all
Oh.
night.
Oh wow! I was gonna throw it through the window, just like
I
quickly.
know you
And
were.
I
You were gonna throw a
Get
freaking
it!
Gaia.
I didn't. I was gonna just do it and backpedal, start throwing all three of them, but I just slowed down and like let the world take me. Just eased into the dark night. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's how you gotta do it.
No. Oh, that was at the slide.
It's nice to see you so mobile. From the hip. It's all in the hips.
You captured Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone B. 5 minutes. Go your way.
You're so look at your little twinkle toes go, bro. That's crazy. You're so fast.
A little dipsy doodle.
You
A little
twink-
dipsy
yeah.
doodle over there. Ooh, get a little swifty.
Dipsy
I told you, I'm a little high, I'm a little
You
loose.
captured Zone
I'm feeling a little,
C.
I'm feeling a little
You have
strange, it's a
zone
little
advantage.
dangerous.
You should.
I'm so high. I saw you cap the point. I thought it meant I capped the point.
You left.
So I left.
I saw-
Did
I
you
saw
see me
that.
leave?
I saw that you leave. Yeah.
I left.
My gosh, those are my shots. Do not fear me. You are the best! I'm fucking
I was waiting for the
totally
perfect
wearing
moment.
on you.
I was waiting for the perfect moment when I was
whoa.
just one shot enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes me so mad. You're just too. You were like too weak for me to consider using my super, but like just. Oh, that's funny, but that's not usual. You know, you're not usually the
I told you.
initiator. Oh,
I told you. I get a little wacky.
Where is he
Get a little weird or
now?
wacky.
Did you just put on? Oh my god! I thought I saw that. I felt like getting hit by the fucking dead man's tail right there. Goddamn.
Zone B locked. Enemy has advantage.
I thought you. I was walking away from you because I thought I
3
killed you.
minutes.
Keep walking.
When I saw you go back like that, oh my god, unlucky.
How did that just swing right by you? Are you freaking kidding me?
I'm anointed.
You are. Defunk. Oh my gosh. You put Raichu back in that fucking Pokeball. Lieutenant Search is no longer welcome at the party, alright? Oh my god. That was crazy.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
He did not. dirty.
Booped you from out of your shield.
You boot me off to the
Yeah.
side? Oh my gosh.
Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage.
I thought I was smack you in the head, damn it.
You and me are just like ridiculous. that
I
was
wanted
so
to smack you in the
terrifying.
head, damn it.
That was so terrifying.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, oh. No, you are. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Are you prismatic?
Yes.
Wow, I was so confused.
1 minute left.
Okay,
Oh my God, you came out of
you are
nowhere.
loose.
Okay, you
Jeepers,
You
this
came out of
man's
nowhere,
slipping,
bro.
dude. He got one too many raiding uppercuts. This is not healthy.
Thirty seconds remaining.
You just took a shield to the head. One shot. I am
10
furious.
seconds. Zone C
We had to get
lost.
up out of there, you know?
Enemy has advantage. Your enemy has defeated.
No.
Yeah, you know why? Because you took that hip fire. Dude, my little hip fire snipe shots are pretty decent.
You
For a
eat
controller
monsters
kit.
for breakfast. You can win a battle for territory. Again.
I was indeed prismatic. What gave it away?
The fact that you were one shot and I hit you in the head with a fucking Titan shield. Rude. That's when you die. Nope. You just zipped.
No, I zippity doo dah the other way.
You just doo-dah-dayed right past me. That was crazy.
It's like if I do it just right now, I could maybe teleport through him. Excellent.
This man deserves something.
Are you prismatic? It's like, damn. Got me.
No, that's where you're done. Double unflinching kinetic. That's
Do what
really
now?
my only special. Like, it's just funny.
Double what now? What did you say? You talking to me? You're talking to yourself.
Double. I think I was talking to the Guinness at that point. Apostate. I was just also noting how I literally only hit, like, that's my only special.
What?
That glaive. Like, all the other weapons, all 8 of the other weapons in my freaking back pocket are primaries.
Yeah. Why is that surprising to you? You're the one that runs double primaries. How are you shocked by that?
I'm not.
You remember me telling you always, hey, oh, you're not. Oh, okay. I was going to say, you need to run a special. You're like, why? Why I can't run double primary? I'm like, okay, bro, but
that
you run a
was-
special.
Yeah. I mean, eventually, I took that scout rifle off and I put a sniper rifle on. Dom, you have no idea. Like, there was a time that my brain was like, don't, just be the kid who uses this silly cheat code, which is just use. I was running around with a submachine gun and a scout rifle, and bro, my KD was like a 3 to like a 15. Sometimes it was just stupid, but I wasn't. You know, I was not having fun. I wasn't committed to the game, and this man, he changed me. And I thought to myself, I might be able to snipe as good as Scrub someday. I still remember that feeling early on, and then like when you really talk, I forget the name of the guy, but it wasn't JP. There was another dude you were following, and he was like, "Yo, bro, you just gotta start shooting." And I was like, "What?" I was like, and then there's like this other part of me that's really natural, which is like take so much time that it's awkward. So I can do that sometimes. Like I can literally have like bullets fly by me and like, well, no problem. Like I'm not gonna pull the trigger unless I know that I'm gonna get this headshot, because if I don't, then the game is over. But when we play and you taught me how to just be like, yo, just you know, and then I started doing that. I like the aperture of my snipe. And every time I think to myself, like, this man uses his sniper like a spear, and I'm just over here trying to make Papa proud. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you do it, and like, and you saw that one time, and you said, what a nice hit. That was literally just like the slightest. It was telling the game, please give it to me, by hitting the left bumper just enough. I didn't really scope in. It was even quicker than a quick scope, but it was centered up enough to where like, the bull's got to go somewhere. And that's like the human part. That's the strangest part about like why after all this time we still don't. Well, actually, some people do just want to see people fight people and just sit on the couch. I do not understand spectators. It's the honest reason why my Twitch career has not gone off. Like, what are you fucking people doing in my chat? Go play something. Go do something. Like, it's our time to play. Why are you here watching me? You know what I mean? Like, not actually, but like, sort of. And it was never supposed to be intended for the gladiator in the middle of the Coliseum to be able to like make actual, to have to entertain a conversation with the crowd while battling the lions. Like, that's just not. That doesn't make sense, especially when you're talking about a performance output.
Huh? I just told you I was high, bro. I didn't follow anything. All I heard was performance output. I'm sorry.
I love that. I love that. No, because I really am. I'm not. So here's like. I think I'm ready. Like and by ready, I think that I mean. I'm willing to put myself out into a position to be made fun of the way that kids made fun of me in grade school. That's what I think I'm now ready for, because I haven't been ready for that. And if you're not ready for that, you're not ready for what goes down in high school, and you're not ready for what's possible in college, right? I really have been with a pride perspective, and one of the things that really gets me, Dom, is that I just talk, and I love that. Like I used to be mad that like people. What do you mean you didn't hear what I said? Like, because people in college, dude, they used to literally listen to like my Beckon, because they didn't have anything else or anyone else, and we didn't watch TV in college. Game of Thrones hadn't come out. They literally looked to me like I was some sort of young Aesius. You know what I'm saying? Not like I was kind of like their Prometheus.
This man's bro.
But
this man's.
And now I'm over here with my favorite little Adonis shell, and he reminds me of like the best group was the ones that we went to we socialized at the gym. Like, we all worked out, we all hit our lifts, and we did our things. But God, dude, we just worked out together, because if you didn't go, I was gonna make fun of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the coolest, like, yo, my best friend's big brother's gonna be like at the beer pong tournament tonight. Like, literally nobody could ever beat him, but we go to the party anyways. Like, people play Halo with him, like literally nobody can beat him, but we like love him anyways. And now that I'm an adult, it's like, no, nobody wants to play with you. You're too good. Like, I've literally actually.
Well, that's how people are with me in Smash Bros. So.
Right. You told me that early on, and we've shared a couple of those stories where we're just like, the friends that we've had were not prepared to get spanked. Like, you have to come to the table. If you're gonna have a paddle in your hand, you better be ready to, And the game should be, don't make a face. The game should be, watch me spank you so fucking hard that you don't make a goddamn move. That
Well, that's the worst part, is now sometimes they get drunk and then they'll like 2v or 3v1 me, and then
oh God,
I just do my thing.
You ascend to the opportunity, and then they're like, oh shoot, like that, I don't understand. We were supposed to make a mortal out of him, and now we've just given the world even more proof. Then that's why, dude, this That right there, though, that feeling of like, dang, I don't think they want to play with me anymore, right? Because like, did they? You know, I mean, I'm sure a couple times, but now where are they, dude? Now where are any of those people that we put to the test? You are the one who stood the test of time. Like, obviously, I knew that picked up your own damn sword, and I made fun of you in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. And we literally we played Fortnite. We crawled all over barns. You know what I'm saying? And this man was handicapped. Now he's the god. And I literally not a moment of my life went by that said you got to make fun of him or other he won't make it. You got it. And but because he can handle it, because he's asking for it. And that's the thing I think with people, like, they don't ask for it. They don't be like.
Well, like I said, I came from fighters, bro. That was my genre. FPS was new.
That was honestly my favorite part about the little experiment that was going on, because I could tell your talent. I could tell your talent in the way you played poker, as like, and you saw that, right? Like, I actually, my thumbs, dude, my thumbs and my fingers, only because life is so mundane. Okay, it's the mundane part of life that keeps me coming back to just like, dude, I don't really have a whole lot to do right now. I think that I would like to go and jump into Heroes of the Storm. It's their platform, their place, their multiverse connection is called the Nexus, and I'd like to go into the Nexus, and I'd like to prove to the gods that they should pick me. If they're gonna pick anybody, they should pick me. I want to be picked for the team, like in grade school when you had to pick for teams, And now it's not like, and I'm hoping that someday it actually is just like these AI gods that are like, hey, we're running tournaments, and like we do freelance recruiting, and we're pulling you out of just straight, just ridiculous statistics, not just on the game, but we've seen what you posted on YouTube. We understand that you're the best, and we want you to play as Diablo. We want you to represent Diablo in the 2025 games of Heroes of the Dorm. And I can hear that voice, dude, as I like play these fucking ridiculous games. Like, when I know that these kids are just cracked out of their minds, just clicking away, just doing something. I'm literally fabricating the origin story for what it even means to pick up the keyboard, and have earned picking up the keyboard for that day, because you went out and you worked, you did your contribution to society, and I can't handle a 9 to 5er, so I'm going to work 5 to 9, and I think that and I'm going to nap in the middle of the day, and I think that everyone should hope to make it there, because 9 to 5 until you retire is rough. It's just it's a rough road. I've watched a lot of people just kind of crash, and I don't know when somebody needs to come along and say, hey, you got to offer what you have to the world. And there needs to be channels of people already looking to support people just like us, who have so much unbelievable amount of talent, that if at the end of the week, like, what we have to do is kind of like what who's that freaking quarterback, bro, for the Seahawks, Russell Wilson, like, did he goes to the hospital,
not for the Seahawks anymore.
Right, you know what I'm saying, but like, he did those things. People do, like, sports people. And I would just like, okay, cool, we're gonna carry some kids through Iron Banner. We finished out the week. It sucks. James is gonna get what he wants. He finally gets to play.
I just fucking miss when it was actually fun to do that.
But it would be fun if there was literally, like, if it was Beyonce playing with us and you were the one who was literally in charge of keeping her safe. Like, I can make it fun. It can't be fun. It cannot be fun to have 5.
Yeah,
like
my
6,
have to crash out for Keep to do that. I just be tongue out the entire time, just going for it.
Literally, absolutely, and
sweating so hard.
I'd be right there with my Luna.
And she wouldn't care at all.
No, she would. No, because this is the deal, Dom. I'm gonna tell the story to these like, dude. You think Macklemore and Drake, and Drake is a perfect example. You don't think Drake or Post Malone, once they actually see like my years, almost a decade. 2008, I started my content with cage fighting. What the fuck? Like, in the same years that the White Ranger was actually a real life cage fighter, like the OG. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out there doing stupid stuff while also getting an engineering degree from the University of Illinois. Blah blah blah. Sacrificing these. I could have been a cheerleader for U of I. I could have been literally out there. Oh my God, what is that movie? Starts with the B. Breaking, beaking. Dude, what's that? there's a fucking cheerleader movie I'm thinking of right now. Anyway, and I didn't. I became the gamer, and I set up the LAN tournaments, and I suffered through an unbelievable amount of technological repression, and I still am that guy. And I, eventually I grew up to the point where I had to create enough of my own content to have a spine online as my own thing, because as much as I loved what we were doing with like the community events, like it drained what I like. There has to be somebody in charge of it, and James Fury was not the person he was. James Fury came after Neighborhood Heroes, even though like it was part of the journey along it, but it was almost like convincing myself that I was strong enough to hold it up on my own. And once I can tie that all together, and I just go, here you go, get us set up with getting these like, they're bored out of their fucking minds, dude. These superstars could use 90 minutes in the morning, 90 minutes at night of a video game, like an RPG that's going to take them 10 years to appreciate video games. And Destiny is one of the perfect ones. I hope that it's going to be the next, like, it's nice. I'm not in any rush to do this. I think it's going to end up being whatever if they take, dude, this fall, the next Call of Duty is coming out with omnidirectional support. So they're going to have people in VR helmets playing against, just like crossplay was between PlayStation and Xbox, that big deal.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Yep.
Yeah, so like, it's only a matter of time before all these games mix into, okay, wait, like, I'll play because I think this is fun to play, but also these people are going to have the resources to meet us on the other end of, like, they're going to be so awkward. They're not going to be able to pick up guns, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not going to know what to do, but then they'll have us, and we're going to be reliving it, like the way that, those fatherly instincts are, to like bring little lights into the game and to like be like, wow, this is unbelievable because it's just happening organically once I get it going. And it just feels like the pot's been stirring, and the torque on the whole thing has just been so much more than anybody can handle. And I know I talk too much, and you don't have to retain any of it, because we have the content. And someday we can just be like, all right, go through all the back stuff. And that's the thing, like, I don't think people are really starting to appreciate. Like, I think in the year 2000, like, the world really did kind of die and start again. Like, it's only been getting more ridiculous how many data centers we have, how much information we have. Like, eventually you're going to be able to play Grand Theft Auto, not by whatever city you want to be in, but by whatever city in whatever year you want to play in, bro. There's going to be different storylines and timelines for every city on the planet, and they're all going to link together, and then they're going to have people in the future that come back, just like we've gone back. Look at your light level 1969, giggle. That just makes me want to go look up on Wikipedia, like, what happened in 1969, so that I can remember what went down on July 18, 2024. What? Yeah, okay, because after this amount of, mind-altering substances, I want to be able to run through my personal PC inside of my noggin the way that a computer can. And the only way to do that is to become a numerological, savage, and start sacrificing other things. And one of those things has been sympathy. I don't really have the connection with humans that I used to, which is important because, like, I don't want to be thinking about what the opponent is thinking, Like, there was a point where I couldn't not think. And I would be like, oh God, like, we do it to each other in these customs. Oh, I made you go over here. You just like, but that's not the way it goes down. Like, in the real world, you got to be like, what I'm doing is what I'm doing. It's a routine. And it's a coincidence that you're here, and you're just gonna catch that bullet. That's how I kill you half these times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not looking for you. I'm just running, like, and it's great because, like, unless you're bored out of your mind and hiding, like I do sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like shaking it up. But I'm like,
you're bored during our questies? Okay,
no, not bored.
I remember that. You're bored. Okay, I remember that.
Bored's not a bad. No. Bored's
you
not
said bored. You said bored.
Bored of getting wrecked. Like, if I just slide at you every time, you're gonna beat me. You're better than me. Okay, you want it? There it is. It's on fucking. It's scripted. And like, the boredom comes from internal. The boredom is this like, okay, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. We're on this place that you can't win. No big deal. We got to change the board. The board is like not just B-O-R-E-D, but B-O-A-R-D, where it's like the board that the only move I have now is to sit in this corner because I turned radar off, and if Dom doesn't hear me, I might be able to pop around the corner with this lance and gun him in the mouth and stab him real quick. And what happened? I literally got that exact kill. Like, my brain stopped me from moving because there's like, stop making noise. I'm like, what? Like in a video game? Like, why aren't we just running around? Like, no. We're playing hide and go fucking
Yeah, why are we just running around?
We're not. We're no, absolutely not. When you're up by 4 kills, no. Once you have hurt me,
Sometimes
once
you
you've
gotta
hurt
pop
me,
out and show
you
niggas.
have to play against you. Like, it's my punishment for you.
What's ever hurt you?
Once you've hurt me,
What you
yes, you disrespect me. You fly around, you twinkle toe around my shield and boot me. That's just not okay. You can't just do these things. And yeah, so like sometimes you gotta
What
catch
you
like
hurt me is wild.
the old like
I
the old
respect it though.
young Jimmy hiding in the rocket hall, like waiting for his time to strike, like a fucking like a sleepy scorpion.
Our wise man once said, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Absolutely, but in order to pop out, you gotta be chilling there in the first place. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be in the back of the alley playing craps, just hanging out with the
He
homies.
said,
And all of a
my
sudden,
brain
somebody
told
tries to
me,
slip up.
don't move.
Exactly. Don't
Have
move.
you ever played the game 13?
It sounds like
It was like a comic cell shaded drawn game. I think it was on GameCube, I want to say, maybe.
no. That's
It was just something, I don't know, something you said reminded me of that. It was just like hiding. My brain told me to, because that's how they, like, you're playing a guy who's in that, or something happened to him where his lost his memory, but he's like in the mafia, and so he doesn't really know how he lost his memory, but he got fucked up. So he's like, he would narrate stuff to himself as it was happening to try to remember what was going on. So he'd be like, so I hid in a corner, and like, you have to hide in a corner really quick, or if you don't, you'll die. So this,
wow,
when you
that's
said that,
actually
it
fun.
reminded me of that.
I like that. Yeah, no, I
What were you doing under there?
I thought I was gonna go a little backward doodly doodle, you know?
Okay, why did you spawn right there? That's bogus. That is bogus as hell, bro.
That's what we doing.
You captured Zone B.
Yeah, maybe this isn't the level for Blink. Definitely not.
I didn't mean to ruin your fun. So much shit chasing me.
Zone B lost.
Wait, that killed me?
That's great.
I can't believe that actually killed me.
What?
Not so fast, my friend.
No, look at you. Ready. Man willing. Oh boy, don't make me kill you one-handed.
You captured Zone A.
This man just got clear no scope exotic fucking fireball. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Enemy claims Zone C. Enemy has zone advantage.
Oh my god, Dom! It was all lined up. Ow. How? What? What? I hit you with the hammer. Why are you not dodging?
Gotta hit with the hit 'em up style. Your man want to get buck wild, you know.
You
stand
are
there.
ruthless. I almost did it though. I almost did it. You don't even
I was like,
know.
he's gonna stand there.
I pulled the trigger.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage.
Not today.
I like that.
Not today.
Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage.
No, I missed my shot.
So hot. Did you miss or did I move?
Is there a difference?
This time? You're so
Oh,
rude!
why'd you do that?
I should have
Yo,
free-handed
you're rude.
that!
No, you're rude. I was gonna let you land, but no, you had to be a dingus.
It's going through the hammer at you. You don't want to hug Millie? You don't want to hug Millie?
Yeah, exactly because you threw a hammer at me.
Millie's just here for hugs. Oh my god! No, no, no.
3 minutes.
I see you over there. Guess that she gets weird when you're up by 4. You did not just. Oh. You make me so angry.
A little loosey goosey over here.
Very loosey goosey.
No,
Dude, I just no-scoped you. I missed that. You were already dead.
my melee. What happened to my melee?
Okay, alright. Breathe. Breathe, Dom. Breathe.
How does that-
Give it 2 seconds. Give it 2 seconds. Just coddle the rage. Now you go crazy. That's fine. Oh god, I'm running away from your babies. In my dreams.
You tried to throw a grenade at me and exploded me. You're toxic.
I tried to lead with the grenade. That was a mistake. This needs to be a surprise. I can't just come out there throwing. It's just so. It's just
It
rude.
needs to be a surprise. It's crazy.
Can't just come in showing you my hand.
Why not? I like it when you do that. My favorite.
No, you don't like it too easy.
Put my rat of ammo.
Oh, no. 1 minute left.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Yes, we take quick ones. I didn't finish capping B. Oh, I'm an embarrassment.
You captured Zone A. You have advantage.
You are so very,
30 seconds
very
remaining.
slippery.
You get a happy from? What the hell?
I actually don't know. I just looked. Honest to goodness, I just like took a peek.
10 seconds.
with this
Defeat
W. You just want to
comes for
fucking
us all.
screenshot this, put it on your fucking fridge. That's what you want to do with me. Ah! You run faster, you little.
Zones are your life,
Right
Guardian.
at me. I was like, he has heavy still, doesn't he? Yep.
Dude, I pre-shot that dude 2 inches. You know what I'm saying? She was begging for 6. I gave her 2. Shot that way
You know
too
what's
early.
crazy? As I think because your bloodlust was so high, you actually booped me too far, or you were too far away. So you booped me away from you, and you helped me get away.
I agree with you. Oh no, it was almost like it was part of the. You know what's funny? I'm not mad at it because I know I actually watched that happen, and then I proceeded. It's so funny that you say that
You like
because
booped
in
me
that
over the
moment I was
cliff or
like,
over the
I
ledge.
lost this for me. I lost this for me. I literally all I had to do was breathe, and instead I was holding my cheeks together, both pairs of cheeks together, so hard that I pulled the trigger too early. And that's exactly what we need to learn in these lessons. We need to be able to see these. Because
I was like, oh my god, wait, oh, I'm over the ledge. Oh, thank God.
I saw you slip. Well, I mean, not slip, but whatever.
Well,
You
I
know,
slid at you with my melee, and I was gonna do something else, and I ran towards you, and you booped me, and I was like, oh my god, and I like immediately turned around because I was running toward you. When you booped me, that's like right the split second before I realized that I was suppressed. I realized that, and so I just turned around, and so I guess since I was facing that way as well, the boop just like helped me just a little bit.
Get a free moonwalk on the house, but
Just for like a half glide. It was just what
that's gonna cost you 5 minutes.
That's what I needed.
I need to catch up because I feel like I'm lost on a lonely island and you're up there floating with the clouds, and so I'm gonna go hit the rocket booster, and then I'll be right back.
I'm gonna do the same.
Dude.
What you do? Why are you laying on my phone, you weirdo? Hmm? Hmm? Fine then, look it away.
Guacamole, bro.
I got my phone.
Yo, can Titans rank yet?
No.
Damn, bro. This.
Well,
is...
in the lore, some can. Like in the actual lore, some can. Yeah. Some warlocks can shoulder charge.
God, so fucking cool, bro. So...
You can just whatever powers are like available to you. It's just whatever like your affinity is.
I know. It's just.
Which I think is kind of is actually really cool.
It is
I just wish that was like more prevalent in game. I guess that's what they were trying to do with Prismatic, but to some extent, you know.
Dude, yeah, exactly. That's it. It's like just whatever extent they can pull
Like the
off.
thing that makes Akora badass, or like why she's such a great like why she's so powerful, is because she can like at will use all of the warlock stuff like whenever. Cade mostly always used Goldie. Zavala Bubble. So they, like most people can use like one really well, but Ikora she could use like all of them, and like switch like simultaneously. So that's what made her so cool, or so strong.
I feel like that's like a very warlock intrinsic trait too, like from a storytelling perspective.
Control.
It's like her. It's like versatility at like the meta level is another trait.
But that's why I like gravitated towards Warlock and Ikora, because she teaches like be a conduit. Like you don't have to just choose one, and most times there's not just one side of the story. Most times things are gray. So like be open to the value of that. And it's like I like that about Warlock.
I looked at your helmet. I saw the airborne effectiveness. Good to see it worked out. Good to see it worked out.
Good to see it. It did work out.
You captured Zone B.
That's all I needed. You are rude.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We almost did it, but we got him.
You better run. I wouldn't take that door challenge of me neither. Should have. Would have had a better chance.
This man just
running
came
at you
in
with
and
a
just threw it
fireball.
at me.
Yes, that's what you need to be ready for. True Titan nonsense. Comes to the door, I'm gonna hit you with this fire.
You captured Zone A. You have zone advantage.
Iron Eyes, baby. TikTok too. That's good. That might be good enough. Luckily, I don't have access to my account anymore.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with that.
Me neither, sexy boo. That was really cool. That was so cool. I literally did it. Oh, that was uncool.
Zone A.
I was trying to explain to you how
That was
I did
pretty
it.
cool.
I should have fucking. Guess I should have before. Oh. You didn't think I saw you go to the other side. You are so.
I thought I hit the
beautiful.
headshot. I was,
So,
I was,
dude,
I
you
was
did.
I was
You
going-
did
I
in
was
my
going for the
book.
glory.
You fucking
I
did
was
in my
going
book.
for the glory.
That was terrifying. That was truly unbelievably terrifying.
Indeed, I was going for the glory.
Zone B locked. Enemy has zone advantage. 5 minutes left. Keep it up.
They Go ahead. Fucking cool off by your fucking icicle. Cool off by your icicle.
Oh, I just sat down again, damn it. Why does this crisscross applesauce all the time?
That was awesome. Wait, you canceled the A grab. You're good. You're good. You're the best. That makes me mad. There could have there's a couple things just doing stuff out of order. Well, you bring out
I don't
the
know
best
why,
of
but
me.
my gun didn't
Dude,
shoot either
bro,
time. That
it's
is so
because
unlucky.
I broke the dude. No, I literally broke the space-time continuum. That's one of those moments where like my body had literally already pulled.
B.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's right. That's why my melee is not working. Doy. I was like, why is my melee not working? That would explain.
Ow!
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh my lord. Oh my gosh, you're the best.
Zone B
I just gotta
You would be
stand
standing
there
in the middle.
I
was
just
like,
kinda just stood there in
I
awe.
literally was like, there's no way he's gonna be fucking standing right fucking here.
You captured Zone B.
Right
You
in the
have
middle.
zone advantage.
Right in the middle where my cursor just wasn't gonna be anyways. And then like there's that beautiful those tentacles just creeping along. I was like, oh fuck, I really gotta kill him now. I didn't wanna have to. That was too good. Oh my god! That was great. Oh. Okay, quick scope, snap it, punch.
Wix Ghost McGee is what they call me.
Shmee.
Zone
Dude.
B lost.
Wow, I'm too quick for your suppressor grenade. That's decent. Dude, the burn damage cannot outpace your recovery. That's like the saddest part of the game. Okay, cowboy. Hold the top down.
Oh no! I was like, my melee didn't connect. I was like, if it hits him, I can kill him. But I obviously couldn't kill him.
I slipped. I had to slip. I had to go underneath that nonsense.
Oh, that actually killed me? Oh no!
You would think. You silly goose.
I was like, I gave it to you. I gave it to you. I shot my shot. I stayed scoped in.
I said sometimes you just gotta be able to take that energy. You know what I'm saying? This man holding my pants down. And I said, nope, I'm not gonna pull until I get it.
1
This man
minute.
just-
You have this.
That was brilliant. I appreciate you. Okay, now I'm struggling to get up.
Zone B lost.
I can't open this. Do it again.
Oh, no, I also missed my melee again. They're like,
Went
it
straight
just did
through
not
me, bro.
connect.
I hate that.
Yeah, it just
melee.
30
did not
seconds
connect.
stand between
I hate
you
that.
and victory.
I just blew myself up. You know it's
You
coming, and I blew myself up. That is delicious.
10 seconds.
Oh my god. I was
Bring
like,
it
that
home,
suppressor
Guardians.
grenade won't do that much
Enemy
damage
has
to me.
zone advantage. I could not ask for a better victory.
I was gonna meet you in the middle. Marksman tried to get the objective for overtime. I respect it.
Your victory gives the
Well, I mean,
city
last time
hope,
you ran, so
Guardians.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
I ran? I ran? I
Like the
never-
country, bro.
I never run. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, maybe you're right.
No, you
I
won,
like how
though.
much you get me worked up.
You did it to me. You really did.
I supered you enough. That's for damn sure. Hey, if being
Did you say
bogus-
you super did? Is that what you said? That's
I-
crazy. I like
said I
that.
supered you
We like
enough.
that.
Absolutely.
Oh, I thought after I said you did it to me, I thought you said I super did it to you. I was like,
super did it to you a
damn.
few times. I super did it to you a few times. I think those snipes were my supers. You know what I'm saying? Like, we light up, and it's one thing. It's kind of funny to see it, you know, and you know about me, bozo. Like that takes me back, bro. There's
on Titan. What?
No, I'm just saying, like.
Before.
Yeah, before. It was amazing. It was just like it's been so long since I've even experienced that, and I have a lot of fun memories. Like, I was around when the glitch was out, and I was like abusing that, being like an idiot. Like, I can't believe I did that so much. But I saw. I don't know if it was a month or two ago, but.
The glitch? Oh, that
Repeated
stupid
Nova
shit.
Bumps,
Yeah, that was kind of butt. I'm not gonna lie.
Guy.
Kind of butt cheeks. Not gonna lie.
It was wrong, and it was like wrong with cellulated butt cheeks. But it was, you know, it was a time. That's the funny thing. Just like the loot cave was a time, you know, college was a time. We did stuff. Seattle was a time. Bellevue was a great
You know what? That I did do in college. I definitely did stuff. That's for sure.
We took it to the level.
I can assure you that I did stuff for sure. Plus, when I also had Jasmine, I miss her. I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay.
They all okay, bro. That's the problem.
No, it's my pupper, my Jack Russell Terrier that ran away while I was at college.
What?
Yep. I just didn't want to, because I'm staying in a frat, so I didn't want to like. And apparently, she was my little brother's dog because we got her when she was a puppy when they were born. I'm just like, how were babies gonna take care of a dog? So I was like, this is my dog now. And her name was Jasmine, and I miss her. I came home one day from like, I think it was like winter break, like for Christmas, and I was like, and whenever I would come home, she would be barking, going crazy, right? And this one time she wasn't. I was just like, "Where's Jasmine at?" And then my mom goes, "Oh, I thought we told you." It's like, "What? Did she die?" She goes, "Oh, she ran away." It's like, what? So apparently my stepsister also had a dog, like a puppy, and I guess they both ran away together. I was like, what were y'all doing to these dogs that they ran away together?
Bro, we're gonna take on the world, bro.
Just
Bro,
like they
but
were just like,
honestly-
you know what?
But like,
I'm
look how
out.
suspicious all that shit is. Like, isn't this world just this world, bro? Like, and like souls are for real, but like their souls are bound by different ties, and some like Bonnie and Clyde, that story transcends the primates. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you meet somebody like, let's go away. Let's just me and you floating outside the moon. You know what I'm saying? Little bit of crucible. Like what? You know what I'm saying? I'll always be barking out here, baby. Deep space. That's where you'll
Like,
hear me.
how does not
Sweet
one dog
silence.
run? It wasn't like one ran away and then the other one ran away. They just woke up one day and they were just both deuced. Never came back.
I bet they played
Like
it.
what?
I bet they talked
What?
it
I bet they planned it too. But in my mind, I'm like, what was going on?
out. Bro,
And I guess I do know my grandma is like hates dogs except for one dog, and she was like, I guess chasing both the dogs hated my grandma, and when she was living here to help take care of my little brothers when they were like super young, you know.
Yeah.
And also just to like visit and be around. But yeah, I'm sure they were just like, yeah, we're up out of this bitch. I do miss her though. My little Jazzy Poo. That's what I called her.
Jack Russell, like the wishbone dog.
Yeah, but she was like a wire hair though. She was like a mutt. She was like mostly Jack, but definitely like kind of muddish. Cause she had that wiry hair, but she also had like some like little soft tufts too. But she had like the same like white with the brown spotted pattern, you know, like and one over her eye. But yeah, like Wishbone. That was one of my favorite shows when I was a kid.
books?
I did not read the books. I
Oh,
read Captain Underpants and some other stuff.
bro, yeah, it's funny you say that. Oh, wow. This man almost caught the craziest slide scope off the fucking bridge in my entire life while we're chit-chatting about the. So it's funny, like I think I remember that show a little bit, but like that was
Enemy
that and
claimed Zone
Goosebumps,
B.
like the 2 books I read.
Oh yeah, I read a lot of Goosebumps. Oh,
You strung me up. You strung me up.
bring them up.
You strung
Bring
me
them up.
Did you string me up with the with your class ability? What was that?
Maybe. Oh, good shit.
Big. Yo,
I forgot what
good to
melee I
see.
had on, and I was like, "What melee do I have?" It was just, it's just normal melee.
Great balls of fire. I tried to punch you while I was strong up, and it did not
Swinging for the fences, huh?
go well.
Oh my word!
No, you didn't.
I'm lucky.
You did
I'm
the
lucky.
greatest. Oh my
Unlucky,
God.
bro.
No way. You're brutal. You! Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm clipping that and I'm sending it to Bungie so that they have content for their next fucking. Did I not hit it right? Okay. Oh my God. That's gonna be in the next cinematic trailer. This man did not just thunderstroke me after he suppressed me out of my fucking home. Wow. My God. Oh, what?
Brought out the OG.
We don't like that.
Five minutes remaining.
Bro, it's so funny. I just like wish that I had just a slightly better control over this, my Destiny inventory and like my positioning in the season, but it's okay. That's what. Oh my gosh.
What a battle, bro! What a triathlon where that was.
Oh my God! Oh,
He said,
wow.
"That's what that is."
Wow.
No. Oh, hey, you put on the helio, huh?
I gave you the fucking. Oh, whoopsie
You put on
doopsie.
a helio, huh?
I did. I just. Oh no. Dom?
Oh, I see you like walking to a wall over there.
Yeah, you're
What?
gone.
Now you're back in the middle of B.
Captured Zone B.
What is?
Wow. Maybe it's like them getting better at keeping the game together.
3 minutes remaining.
You are
I thought it would
ridiculous.
reach.
I see you
I
down
thought
the
it would
line.
reach.
Oh my
I
god.
thought it would reach. Imagine if it did. That would have been
Man,
disgusting. Oh my word.
it tickled. I saw the stat. My little.
I also didn't charge it up all the way, so maybe if I charge it up all the way, but I definitely didn't have enough time for that. What you think about what you did? Oh, I didn't get you.
No, it did. For
Here
like
I
a
am
second.
talking shit.
No way!
What a battle. What an epic battle.
I picked up the heavy. What?
because you can't do it if you're taking damage. You can't pick up the heavy you're taking damage.
Oh my gosh.
Zone B lost.
I had to hit. Oh, thank you.
1 minute.
You are absurd.
Yeah, I knew you were tongue out for that one. I knew you were gonna be tongue out for that one.
I didn't even fucking try. I could have thrown the grenade, but I just clay pigeon deer in the headlights.
You really
Just-
did
oh,
just go
God.
pull.
You've got 30 seconds.
Your boy's got
Right in the
tomahawk
butt.
skills.
Right in the booty, bro. That's toxic.
Between the
Leave my
cheeks.
booty alone.
Always between the cheeks.
10 seconds. You captured Zone B. Rise from this loss and fight again.
Okay, I did not mean to melee you that. I got a better devils.
I did too.
The zones are your
Check
life,
it.
Guardian. Keep fighting.
It's got double perks on it. I think I might use it next game.
I got a better devils too. That's so funny. Let's do it.
I got a better devil.
Mine's,
I'm
mine's-
about to put a shader on it. Ooh, it's actually, oh my, it's actually not bad. Dude, that's actually
Where did
decent.
you get the?
It's not bad. I don't have enough to enhance it. I'm broke.
Dude, I love that
oh no, I'm not.
feeling.
No, I'm not. I'm kind of broke, but not really. But you, bro, this shit is a struggle. All right, where's the shader at? Some diamond on it. Remember, like Rihanna, like Riri.
Oh my god, I literally heard that song, Dom, today after 87.7 played Raindrops Falling on My Head.
Wait, that's what a mashup.
Dude, I swear, I know, right? What? Choppy says. I love that. Bro, the timing of it was absurd.
I like this. This was. It could have been better, but it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
bad. I don't really have many good roles, to be honest. Though I don't have many. I think I have like 3, and 2 of them are terrible. Or no, I have 4, and 2 of them are terrible.
That's kind of nice, though. You know, like.
I'm literally just keeping them because they have like the perks that I want, but everything else is awful. So you just keep, you know the grind. You keep the shit until you get something better. You just upgrade slowly. With RNG shit anyway.
Yep. I mean, or you just drop the game for seasons at a time and wait for the vault space to go up while you play some other game.
I guess there's that.
It was rough making that choice for some of the things that we did.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure you agonized over it.
I did, and then eventually I played so much. Dude, imagine this weird feeling. I've played so much Pokemon that like just now, this past weekend, but for probably 2 or maybe 3 months, I can play so much that the Pokemon that I want to keep, especially because I want to keep them for trade, and I need to keep them for trade for over 2 years because I'm not gonna not trade them without the chance of being a lucky 4-star. And I like that little mini game. It slows me down because I was playing like a cracked out Pokemon trainer for years, bro. I literally let myself get financially ruined because of that game.
You're bogus.
But like, I also still
But I
like,
feel it. I mean, that game. I miss actually like when I like the times when I used to work at lot and would get off a lot and be like, I'm going to the Bellevue Park to the safari
right? Yeah.
after work.
Dude, you know what's so funny?
You remember that? Remember we found like those my first Charizard and shit.
Dude, yes. Like I remember.
And we were with
so-
AMJ too.
I remember seeing you on corners, being like, "Holy shit, this is a novel experience. What are you doing playing this game? What am I doing playing this game? What game are you playing? Is this real life or is this all connecting? Like AMJ's playing? Like where the fuck are we right now?" And I just like remember losing my fucking noggin like multiple times, bro. So like yeah. And the funny thing is that park's gonna always be there. This shit's only gonna get more lit, and like the best.
Well,
thing is,
it abandoned me, so I abandoned it. You know.
but like even if you don't play the game, if you like go to the Bellevue, like we could go to the Bellevue Community Day Park any month for the rest of our lives and just relive that like whole experience, and it would be so we would drink and smoke just the right amount. You know what I'm saying? We'd be right there.
Oh, speaking of smoking, let me hit one right now.
You know what I mean, though? Like we can relive that in the weirdest way, but we can only relive it because we lived it first.
Control.
We lived that like.
I may want to live it, go back there again if I'm like
Yeah.
balling, which I'm doing everything I can in my life right now to make sure that I'm balling in like the next 10 years. I need it.
Yeah.
I need to be like,
Defends, Guardian.
I can't be paycheck to paycheck. I gotta be balling.
Paycheck to paycheck.
No?
I'm literally like the poorest version of a peasant that you could possibly be in America without killing yourself. And I like don't actually want to.
Dying is actually expensive.
Dying, yeah. Well, you know, I definitely am. I'm gonna jump into a lava pit with my Pokemon cards, so it won't be expensive for me.
You captured Zone A.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's gonna be expensive for the society. They're
The
gonna.
hell you hit me with?
That's my laser cannon.
I see that. What was it?
The Appentis.
Zone A lost. You captured
what?
Zone C.
Appentis.
I have no idea what that is.
Appentis. And it
Yeah.
sounds like I'm stuttering when I say it, and it sounds like I'm saying apprentice, but it's Appentis. Anyway, what the fuck were we talking about before this? I think I'm getting there, bro.
Whoa,
I
I'm
think
there.
getting there, bro. Just
Wait,
fucking
oh, it didn't
aim
get you?
around the fucking
No,
corner.
my little
That was
ball
that
didn't
was
get
that
you,
was
bro.
OG Jimbo fucking. Oh, that's what that was. That was Halo Magic versus Space Magic. Dom tried to wombo combo me with a bunch of nonsense. Got himself fucking 4-tapped. Oh! I really want to go to.
Wait,
Alaska
why don't I?
and Canada
Oh, we don't spawn with ammo? Wait, what?
Yeah. I have that on.
Zone C lost.
Oh well, now
Enemy
now
has
with that weapon
Zone
that I
A.
had, so I'm gonna switch
You
weapons.
captured
Whatever, I'll
Zone
just
B.
switch back to this. Fuck it.
Yeah, you do whatever you need to.
Maybe it's bugged.
I'm so sorry. How did you fucking know? Did you turn wall hacks on for me? Ah! Millie, no!
Poor girl. You just abandoned her like that? That's crazy.
Oh! You stop it. God, there's just nothing I love than walking around like a fucking bad guy. Just Michael Myers music in the background. Oh, he hit me from both sides somehow. Get the freaking flock out of here! You slide through my tiny shield like a disrespectful Christmas guest.
You said Michael Myers, so I wanted to give it to you. I wanted to give you that fantasy, you know.
Yeah, well, you just ripped
But
off
what's
part
your
of my tiny
fantasy?
shield.
Power play.
Oh my God,
Get those zones
Ludacris?
back.
Okay. Dude, he has said some silly shit. Some stuff that I was like, I don't think that man would actually say that, but like, they pay him. So, oh, don't you dare. You're gonna make me turn around. I'll turn this man around every time you're gonna play something like this. You run across the map.
Zone C lost. Power play. Enemy has your zones.
Millie. Get him. You should pressure yourself.
Where's it gonna come from?
Oh my lord! This man is just fully chubbed in the corner pocket. The left rook wins with the late game checkmate. No problem.
No problemo.
Impatient
No
James
problemo.
walks right into it. What's that thing? The Scalantian? What?
3 minutes left.
Stallion, the rapscallion. No, I thought you were dead.
Yeah, his body flying off the map is just worth every second of the pain
Leave
that
my
it
body out of
feels.
this.
Oh no 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 no! Oh no no no!
You captured.
What are you looking at, baby? What are you looking, baby? I was behind you.
You totally. Like, I don't even know.
I was-
Like you just.
I was
the
behind
bullets
you.
scared
Where?
me. They're just like, who knows where they come from sometimes.
Yeah, you turned off radar. Oh no. Yeah, no, thank you.
Dude, that literally hit you as you boosted it, and like, you somehow avoided the damage.
At the perfect boost.
You literally, I don't even.
Boost. Why would you do that?
I
Why would
wanted
you?
to
You're
win.
toxic.
I wanted
You're
to win.
toxic.
I
You're
was gonna
toxic.
hit you with something big. I don't know. It was gonna happen.
Oh, but if I would have hit that, oh my god.
You like it when
I would have
come
offended if I would have hit
swirly.
that. This man just melted me with whatever he said it was.
Aventus. Only a matter of time.
Only 1 minute left.
Sick. We love that.
Good.
I'm gonna change the perk on my better devils. Yeah, you back up.
I did not kill you. Do not in a moment like that. I got a loaded tractor cannon, bud. I don't want to hear back. Oh, I was nice to you.
You better back up.
I'm a bag
Back
that
up,
body.
bucko.
I'm a bag.
Back
that
up, bucko.
30
Back up,
seconds.
heathen.
You think I need it? You think I need it?
10 seconds.
You can't hide behind that rock if you're in the air. It's like you went for it. I respect it though,
dude. Just the slow loft. I was
Just,
like, if my body...
you like somersaulted like you were a girl coming out of a pool, like
Zones
flipping
on
her
your
hair
right,
back.
Guardian. Keep fighting.
It was like Stacy's mom video all over again.
Oh my god, yes! I'm mowing the lawn, bro. I'm mowing the lawn.
Like whipping the sweat in the water, like back and like looking sideways, but like down out of your eyes. It's kind of hot.
Yeah, it was hot. It was on fire. It's solar magic.
You have you done either of the seasonal shit?
No, you want to be in charge? I would love that.
You want to do one more and do some seasonal shit?
Yeah.
You got to choose a good map. It's gonna be the last one.
A lot of pressure.
What are you doing? Your whole toenail came off. This
I
can't be
heard that.
normal. Oh, Athena. The casings of her cats are so weird, bro. They're like casings. I mean, I'm sure you know, like how their toenails shed. Like they shed like snakes, the toenails. And so instead of like, they just like, when they use them or scratch something, they just like the outer shell just come off. And so they leave them embedded like barbs. And they're actually also like poisonous. I don't know if you knew that.
I mean,
Like their claws are like that, whatever chemical that their claws break into or dissolve into with like heat.
Control.
Crazy.
that is weird. Oh, I forgot the Better Devils. Here it comes.
Oh yeah, here it comes. Okay.
Put it on.
Victory demands it.
I got my Better Devils on too. I'm meeting you in mid. Where you at? Oh, I just missed the jump.
Can you clamor on this part?
Did my thing just hit your shield and that was a damage marker? Because you weren't suppressed at all.
I got suppressed. Yeah, I was suppressed.
Wait, were you?
I didn't use no space magic. I only just shot your ass.
You use your no, I'm just okay. Okay. I see how it's gonna be.
Oh, not like
So you want to
that.
talk about mothers?
Oh, not like
I see how it's gotta be. I see how it's gotta be. I see what we're gonna have to do here. I don't know what kind of witchcraft fuckery happened there, but we both got fucked. You should have killed me 1,000 times over.
Okay.
Enemy claimed Zone B. You're falling behind.
Send that. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
You captured Zone C.
Dude, I panicked.
This man came creeping.
I
Who's
I was-
that
I was-
creeping in my
I was actually already
window?
there. I was already there. So I like try to just wait until the last
Oh,
second.
I thought I shot you before you got it, and I realized too late that I did not.
You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
Wow.
See, you boot me, you tongue out, bro.
Dude,
Tongue out, bro.
dude.
Tongue out. You boot me away again.
The thing,
You didn't learn your lesson. You didn't learn your lesson.
bro, the thing would have totally killed you if it wasn't rotating the other way. That's just so funny. Okay.
You literally ran at me in a straight line. I don't know what you expected there.
I
5 minutes
there was
remaining.
You
multiple lanes.
Zone B lost. Enemy
You
has
just ran
advantage.
at me. You kind of just Fred Flintstone that shit.
Man, that was
Which I
all you.
respect that. That was
not
kind of
me.
hot.
Exactly. See, it's funny. 'Cause, like sometimes you could blame. That was just you just picking
Oh.
the lane and just scoping down the middle of it. That was just godly. You know, it's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to blame me. I'm just an innocent bystander. I don't even know how to drive this thing.
Yeah, you can have that.
Zone
That's
A.
okay. You
Zone
can have that one.
advantage is yours.
I'll give that to you. My charitable contribution for the day.
I appreciate you.
No, I thought I could show the charge just in time. I thought I was gonna just right out that bitch. It's okay. I'll get it right next time. That was my practice one. I'm a man of science, you know. I got to test my theories at all times. That's what these are. These are.
Zone A lost. They have
Keep talking.
advantage.
I love it.
I just also sat down again, bro. I hate that like
You
debuff.
captured Zone A. You have advantage.
Okay.
There was a lot of fire. There was a lot of fire.
Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage.
My melee didn't go off, or my melee didn't go off.
You captured Zone A. You have advantage.
I also sat down in my super. Unlucky. Crisscross applesauce, bro. Hate to see it. Oh my! You just like glitched in the air. You were on the ground.
You captured Zone B. That's a power play.
Oh my gosh!
Now hold.
Oh, okay.
Zone B lost.
This man just launching them at me. You just lagged everyone. Oh my word! You were in the hallway, then you were.
One minute. Won't be long now. Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage.
This man was
ruthless.
running.
Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play. 30 seconds
kinda hot.
stand between
That was super
you
magical.
and
I don't know.
victory.
There's you don't get words for that. No. I don't know what the hell.
10 seconds. Bring it home, Guardians. A well-fought victory.
See what I mean? Ready.
I was in the middle on the left side. You were in the middle. It was, it's not my job to go there. You can't let the boy have one. You could have hunted harder. It's not my fault. I fireballed you at the end. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, a win's a win.
Exactly, baby. My turn for a back rub. my hands be sore. I see a little pat on the back every now and again. Okay, I know I hit a little bit. You know what that takes me back to? That takes me back to the time that I hit.
I hit a little bit.
At this GameStop Halo tournament in Chicago. Like, this kid was so mad because I was like, I just didn't need a challenge. Like, I'm sorry, I'm up. And I'm going to win this in front of all my friends. And this kid, like, dude, I thought I was going to see a human being, like, explode. Oh my god, it was funny. I'm sorry, I'm a bozo. I was literally on Bozo the Clown as a kid.
I mean, if you want to end on that, no, I'm just joking. It's like,
oh, this man. You do whatever you want with me. You're in charge. I'm no longer responsible. But man,
what? No, you're the one that hasn't done it. You should have kept leader. I'm pissed. You should have kept leader, so because that way you can get your quest ups done.
I really haven't done much at all. I'm on step 3 of 7 for Echoes Act 1.
Yeah. So that's not very far. So I'm further than you. So you start it up, and then I'll help you get through pieces.
This sounds like a plan. This
I have to go get another beer after that loss, after that game. You know,
this activity is currently
soothe myself.
Oh,
I haven't done it. Okay, I haven't done it on my Titan, so I'll just switch characters. Further on my. You said what step are you on? Of the Rising Core?
Oh, I like it. Stretch it out. Never give me.
Get a little.
I'll never deserve it.
I tell you when you do some things that I appreciate.
You're like fireballing you in the back of the head at the most unbelievable angle as I fly through the sky, like in the most cool way, but you're just like mad at it because like it's space magic and it's dumb, and I'm with you. But you know what? When I hit that shit, I feel like a motherfucking dragon, like an elder dragon.
Oh fuck! What is it called? Soul Eater?
No, that sounds intense. Is it an anime?
Yes. You should. I think you would enjoy it. They're exponentially better. So that's what it reminded me of.
What has happened? I got a centipede, Marion buried. The whole freaking pantheon is out.
Man, that just might be karma. See what I did there?
This man's still believing in the God. You're right. I'm a bozo. I can't control myself sometimes. If I'm gonna get a win,
all the time, we could have went to overtime, but you chose the win. And you know what? I like that. We love that out of you. So you're hungry. Love that.
If I gotta sit in the doghouse with my own goddamn bone every now and again, I'm gonna do it.
we love that out of you. People need that.
I can't control myself. I can't just feed myself to the worm gods all the time. Wow, this man doesn't have shit going on. What's going on here? It says
Wait, what?
unavailable.
Wait, what mission are you trying to do? Meteoric?
Hmm.
I'm so confused.
Me too.
I switched to my warlock. I'm further on my hunter though. Like what? Wait, what mission are you trying to do?
Just the next one on the list, man. I think I don't know. Quest tab. Echoes Act 1, a familiar voice. Step 3 to 7.
Step 3? Why can't I do it with you? Wait. I'm gonna join it. This man is in the bag. I like that.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm on step 20 of 25.
Just 37. I haven't.
So, and it won't let you start it.
So let me start it.
Hmm.
This world is.
Maybe. Okay, I'll leave and then I'll try to join you. So start it, I guess.
Osiris, we're approaching Nessus. Scanners show radial aerial surges near the impact site.
Whatever landed here must be of great interest to the Vex. We need to find out why. The destruction of the Witness was an inflection point. All of Sol is reeling from your accomplishments, Guardian. I'm leaving you and Saint to run down this lead while I assess the fallout of our historic victory. Make contact with Failsafe and update me once you have some hard data. Good luck.
Failsafe will be so happy to see you, Guardian. She's been stuck in the Exodus Black for so long. I can't wait to tell her what Osiris has planned. But first, the Vex. Show them that even after our biggest victory, the Vanguard does not sleep.
Captain.
Yeah, I actually
Watson
can't join you.
came, and it only took a minor cataclysm.
Failsafe.
Oh, because you haven't unlocked it yet. Yeah, you gotta do the very first
The
parts.
anomaly that landed here.
That's why.
Whatever it is,
I guess you don't have to do it if you.
Vex to change.
What? No, because you haven't done like the very. So this is like. You haven't brought failsafe to the mission or to the helm yet. So this is like the very, very first piece of the story. So you just gotta like bring her to the helm first. Then I can play. Oh yeah, you haven't played at all. I mean, you said that though, so
For now,
that would make sense.
Osiris has a surprise once we're finished.
So you don't have to do it if you don't want to.
Your tone suggests a high probability of exciting news. I am properly motivated. Let's go.
It's weird, you know. Let's go. I feel like I'm the guy right now. It's so sad. I feel like I'm Cade, lost inside the Traveler, dead, but like still part of the story because they just you love a Nathan Fillion, you know. And I think we'd all be best friends if this world ever needed us as much as they needed us. As much as this beer needs me. Oh, baby.
I was just put ice in my cider and it's great.
That's a nice plate. An iced cider. I could see that being really nice.
but it's you know, the cider is like 9%, so the ice doesn't water it down too much. It's almost perfect, almost.
Let's make it perfect.
This guy.
I can't believe I did. I really hit you in the back of the head with that fireball, like flying at 9
Oh
miles
my,
an hour.
yeah. You wanna work
Like,
yourself
that's
a little
like
bit more to
that
it.
was the turning point.
Hmm?
That was the turning point.
Hmm?
It was just nice. It was nice.
You wanna stroke yourself a little more to it? Hmm? Here, I'll give you Lear. You have the spicy rules. I don't really know what to. Oh wait, what did I just? Wait, what did I just do? Oh, never mind.
Nah, that's what I'm best at. I appreciate you.
Where's my? That's something that I just got recently.
Dude, we have yet to use sparrows.
Oh my god, your breath stinks. What are you doing? Get off me. Feed you in an hour. Relax. Oh, my squirt gun. Where'd it go? Where'd the squirter go?
For the cats? Is that humane?
Excuse me. Oh, here it is.
I didn't change the map, I don't think. It's okay. Do you think? Oh man, I need.
Control.
I do like the music on this level
Take
more than
those
I was
zones
gonna lie.
and hold them to your last breath.
Oh wait, where did it go?
Okay. You are better.
It was right behind me. That's terrifying. Holy.
It's so sad that I didn't. Not once. You just gave me. Oh, wow. Okay, Mr. Precision.
The squirt gun, bro. The OG.
Okay. I got one lucky bullet, baby. You think we got a chance? You got it out of me.
You're just running.
I was
I was right in your butt. I was right in your
Why?
butt,
That's just
though. I was right in your butt.
That's so rude.
That is, you try to do it to me right there. That is
I
unspeakable.
understand how I
That is
did.
unspeakable. Unspeakable what you just tried to do to me right there.
You were right.
That is. I thought we were friends.
We're not. We are on red team and blue
Only
team.
5 minutes left.
We are enemies. You slipped off of your spot. You sneaky beaver. Wow, this man's turned up. Okie dokie.
I'm very, very sneaky.
You are very sneaky. You went over to the spot.
I'm very, very sneaky.
That was the right spot.
Oh!
God, that makes me so sad.
Rung me up.
Ah!
This man just sailing. Welcome to the sky, sailing through the seas. Hey, I'm James. Look at me. That's your theme song. When you just go,
Hey,
you just go
it's
sailing, bro. You just go traveling.
Dude, always into the great blue, especially with the Mercury submarine.
I was like, what goes up must come down. Oh, that was a headshot. Oh my god.
I hit like the little legend in the donut, and it bounced me. It like propelled me up.
That shut them down.
Unlucky is what that is.
Sometimes even you aren't fast enough.
Unlucky.
For the spear of justice.
Unluckers. I hate to see that cotton.
I love to see that was a good one.
3 minutes.
That was a good one. Is crazy. Oh no. Hey, stay away from me. Yeah, stay away from me, bro. You keep your dinner place to yourself.
You're so ridiculous. I can't believe it.
Ring around the road, pocket full of posies. Don't you do it. Stay away from me. You stay away from me, Ricky Bobby.
Coward.
You stay away from me, Ricky Bobby. Oh, there you are. Hey. Oh, you tried to do it to me, and I respect that. If you would have hit that, I would have been so proud of you, but also fucking livid.
You are on some next level Spider-Man shit right now.
Only
I
1 minute
cannot
left.
believe this.
just want to give you a little taste. A little tasticle.
Watching you run around is ridiculous. I thought I was gonna get you strung up.
Thirty seconds remaining. Seconds.
That should have
They're trying to
freaking
frig me out.
in every other universe.
You're beaten. This time.
Yeah,
In every other universe that was gonna hit you. It was
Bro.
amazing. Like,
You
it was
could win a
like
battle
as
for
like
territory.
the math that was
Again.
happening was on 4 dimensions, and I just.
You were keeping up with me right there for like a little bit at the end. I think you just like let go of trying to like catch me, and then you just started just trying to like flow and anticipate.
Right. That's and dude. Yeah. You were moving the wind, like the actual wind.
I was one shot that whole
It
time.
was
You
like
just kept
that
hitting me with
felt-
like
that
I
literally
couldn't
felt like-
recover.
that
You would
felt
hit me with like literally 2 damage, and I'm just like, okay, well, there goes 3 seconds.
That felt like that scene in the anime where like the main character gets all messed up and like chases the spirit through the woods.
The spirit, dude, the squirt gun goes crazy.
Yeah. What are you talking about here? What's this?
The crisis inverted. It looks like a little. It shoots like little bullet, like water bullets. Like it sounds wet. To the little super soaker can.
It's still unstable.
But yeah, you just left my my lobby. But you're still in the game. I got to run some errands. I cleaned the kitchen for my mom. Took out the trash. Cut the grass.
Oof, that's not.
Just a really like chill. And that worked. Did all that while working, so it just feels super. It's just really good to. I didn't go to the. But when I looked at my phone, but I also kept like going back to sleep because I kept waking up. And thinking like my alarm should be going off any second now. And I'm like, well, it'll go off, and then that's when I'll get up. But then I went back to sleep. When I finally woke up, I was like, okay, I'll just look at my phone. 5:45. So I didn't obviously like I missed my alarm. I didn't say like alarm like timed out. So I don't remember. I must have like woke up, turned it off, and then went right back to sleep. I don't remember.
Enemy. It brought the people of Seoul to the brink of extinction.
But that kind of fucked my my workout.
Although,
Although also to be fair, I also didn't make my coffee. And then the TV's still on, and I'm just like, where am I? I slept real hard last night. So that was
no matter the cost.
great.
But we
Yeah, that's the thing. It wasn't even the weekend. It was that's what I like about this job right now. It's a work night. But I'm like, and I have to work tomorrow. I have an inspection tomorrow, but like, I've set it up in a way, and like they trust, they treat you like a professional adult. Where I don't know, like, as long as you're responsible and you stagger your stuff and you work well, like I won't say under pressure, but like how you work. It's just so chill. Like I said, I did all that stuff today while I was working, and I got all my work done. Like so much so that I stopped working an hour early, which is why I got on Destiny like an hour early before I got off, because it was like I don't have anything else to do until tomorrow. And I can start my stuff right now, but if I do that, then I will have less to do tomorrow for 7 hours. So, and I told my boss, and he's like, okay, cool. And he was like, okay, well, thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna be gone tomorrow and next week, so. I was like, okay. He like did not care that I didn't have anything to do. I was like, I'm gonna just get off an hour early, but still charge the same time. And he's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna be gone tomorrow and the rest of next week,
Vanguard
so I'll
Scout
see you in
Crow
2 weeks. I was
wished
like,
his way
I was like,
inside.
okay. He did not
The
give me shit.
paracausal bond
I
he
like it.
shares with his twin
Like,
sister
honestly,
will
like,
guide us
we're-
safely through.
We need to have a better society set up around.
Our
busy
leaders
times,
prepare a strike
crunch
force to enter the
times,
Traveler, to confront the
completions,
Witness.
Like, it should, like, it can't. be
That's our
8
role.
hours.
37.5 hours. And
Bro,
I'm like, it's just way more chill too. Like I don't have
you know it's not chill?
like-
working 40 hours and only getting paid for 25. I just like, it still feels good. Like it's, you know, like it's. I'm glad we're both in this awesome spot where like there's like this kind of hustle, but it's like there's a balance. You know, it doesn't like. And dude, honestly, as much as I loved like the hospitality industry, bro, that shit sucks the soul out of us like more than it could. We all need like a little like peeky pokey, and we need to be able to like respect like that world. But damn, it's just like insane. So I'm super.
No, I mean honestly, like I do not regret at all going into the hospitality and like being a bartender because it was low key one of my dreams ever since I was like little.
Yeah.
Before I even had like a taste of alcohol, I don't know, it's just thought bartenders were cool. And it's that also has like, you know, when I was younger, I didn't know what I wanted to do between like psychology, like anatomy, something like surgery, or like I wanted to do something in medicine, maybe psychology. Like bartender to me or chemistry, and it's like, okay, it's like all of the little. But no, I don't regret it, and also I've made like some of my best friendships throughout it.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, I'm glad I realized, you know, also forcibly that this shit does not have PTO. This is not like if this is your only stream of income, unless you're working at like some crazy insane bar and have the best shifts, it's just not really like.
And it's not even worth it then, even if it is that much, you know. And so it's like
It still didn't help me get to where I wanted to be. It wasn't gonna be that way because I didn't come from like I wasn't a trust fund baby. I couldn't just be a bartender. Then when I get like, you know, 35 and my knees hurt, I can just retire with a bunch of money.
Yeah, and like, it wasn't conducive to any sort of long game. It's honestly, I think, where you go to like have fun, and like that's the thing. But like to make a nice career and to like hear about like what you're fucking like stabilizing yourself up to be like, yo, get yourself done an hour, 2 hours early, and just make sure you're still part of the team. Like we don't care.
I'll give you later.
Oh, for sure. It's like what, like you gotta, I don't know. It's kind of like back when I was like back in the corpo life. Like I liked it, but like I still like I knew it wasn't for me. I knew that like I'm like this weird wildling that like honestly, as weird as it sounds, I prefer that I'm suffering. Weasel again, bro. Dude. I think I might have to give up. It's insane, dude, that we've been fucking playing this much, and I don't know what happened, but like I burnt, like I'm on 11 gigs. 2 days this month, I've burnt like a lot of data, and I'm trying to figure it out. And as long as my phone is like hit on like the Wi-Fi, like it doesn't count. I don't know. But yeah.
I would say if that's booting it, but I mean, yeah, if you're getting booted, then it's all up to you.
I'm just trying to read the signs right now. I can't believe that.
Read the signs.
Well, like,
the was that Mel Gibson? No, not Mel Gibson. Robin Williams. Who was Signs? Who was that?
Oh, Signs. Like, oh yeah, the aliens. I think that was Mel Gibson.
Wait,
Yeah,
was that
dude,
Mel
I don't
Gibson?
know. Like, it's just weird because like, it seems like technology has broken for me at like kind of critical moments where I shouldn't be playing anyways, and sometimes I'm able to push past it just exactly like our human bodies, where we're like, yo, we're at the gym, we're fucking pushing our limits, and we're just doing it. And then like you all of a sudden wake up days and weeks later stronger, bigger, and like not confused about why, because you know that you push yourself past this limit. But like the internet and the machines aren't like that. They just like, they don't want to work when they're like, and because I don't really have, I have Google Fi unlimited, and I'm dropping $90 a month. And like, if I still have like 2 or 3 weird days where I accidentally like burn too much data,
You have a Google Fi through your phone?
yeah, because this like the whole.
You don't have like a you don't like have like a modem or like a router or something like that?
No, I'm running everything wireless. Like,
Could you get a modem and a router?
no, because I'm going back to the tall grass, bro. 100%. Like, so what was weird is my laptop actually stopped connecting. I'm at home. I'm at my bungalow, my childhood bungalow, right? I'm living upstairs. I'm fucking doing my parents' laundry. They're actually finally at that point where they're doing it themselves now again. But like, dude, for weeks, like the whole summer, like ever since I got back from the Rocky Mountains, once again, like proving to my father, who consistently tells me that I'm a worthless piece of garbage because I'm chasing my childhood dreams. And he's the only one that should be able to see that, like, whoa, like my son is actually like a wild innovator and is like really far ahead of his time. So I'm gonna keep him afloat financially, just like Elon Musk's dad fucking dropped him dozens of thousands of dollars to go, okay, cool, we're gonna get humanity to the fucking Mars. And your boy's just trying to buy Chipotle with his fucking Twitch subscriptions. And like, you know, my dad just was able to just push it to the point where he really, truly, genuinely made me feel like I am not an actual real man unless I got my own phone plan. So at the end of last year, they started switching us off of AT&T, which, weird enough, dude, I switched us onto, and I like changed our internet because Comcast was disconnecting often, and I wasn't able to stream on it. So I switched this over to AT&T, and the guy was like, well, you know, he sold me on like getting these phone plans, and my dad resented me for it all 4 years. He wouldn't let it go. Anytime he would be upset, he'd be like, you fucked us with this phone plan shit. And it was like the universe's test. It was like, you know, like, this guy can be your father, but he doesn't have to be your daddy. Like, you know, he really sucks as like, but it's not his fault. He's lost all physiological control of his controller, and it's like it's sad. It's just only sad because I just only see those things, and I see jealousy, and I see all these other bits and bobs that like, anyway. So like, and my sisters are, you know, fully fucking functional, like mid 20-year-old wizards, you know, like sorceresses. And so I have like this altercation with like my phone and like the phone plans and all the shit goes down that I end up breaking my phone because I grabbed it back from like my dad and my sister jacked it from me, and they were like trying to get me on Mint, and I'm just having like an unbelievable anxiety attack. Like I don't care like ever, but like somehow my sister and my dad, like, they're like these last human beings that get me so upset that I make like a play. And so like shit goes down, my dad punches me in the fucking face, bro. Literally cold clocks me.
Damn.
Rips open my brow, like way, like I see my skull again. And I was just like, okie dokie, artichoke, I'm leaving. And so I packed up all my shit, and I already had it, like this other weird stuff, like I had already had everything put in the fucking, like we had rehearsed it. It was like a fucking school play. It was so dumb. And so I go to Idaho to live with that neighborhood hero mom and just, you know, reset life, just to prove to my father that like, you're a dick. Not even like you're just a mean, horrible, like person, and I can totally do what you said I can't do, which is survive, like any which way I want. Like I've got friends in different places, and I can just disappear off into the wild and be fine, resurface on whatever side of like reality I'd like. And I did, and honestly, I got really close. I could have just said yes to it. Instead, I sabotaged it again in the right way because like that lady was crazy, and like it was just not like appropriate and on all fronts. And it just took a little bit of time for things to work itself out. But I was
She
on
wanted
my
your
phone.
butt?
No, well, she might have, but she had a boyfriend. She was playing me like every other girl, like, you know, like side pocket, like, you know. And I was like, if you're gonna really help James, I need someone who's going to help James Fury blow the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like that's the exchange here. I'm coming and lifting my life up and driving. She called me out of nowhere. I didn't ask for it. She called me out of absolute nowhere.
Oh yeah, she wanted it.
But of course,
longer.
but like, and she wanted me to literally be better than her boyfriend at the time and like box him out like every other girl ever wanted me to do. Like gladiator fight for me, you know, make it real. And then I just like refused and didn't care and like avoided the parties and like didn't ever fall into the traps and treated her like a normal friend. And it just like really kind of drove her character crazy enough to start making dumb mistakes. And then I was like, cool, I'm not going to be around a fucking 50-year-old woman that makes the mistakes that the 20-year-old party girls that I used to hang out with. I'm just going to go hang out with the 20-year-old party girls from the city that you ripped me
I would
out
say,
of.
yeah, that makes sense.
It's
That's
just
logical.
It's just dumb. It's just dumb. So like, I you know have been able to refactor my life, but I spent 2 months, dude, straight on Wi-Fi. Like I literally didn't. I just played video games. I mean, I lived on her modem. She had a decent internet connection, and so like, I made unbelievable Heroes of the Storm content. I made other, you know, decent Destiny content for a minute there, and I raked in to, you know, the New Year subscriptions of the neighborhood mom, Stephanie Yeager, and the CFO of the old company that I used to work for out of New Zealand. And that was all I needed for the year, you know, and we're still in that same year, and I proved that I got the 2 outliers of my demographic like covered, and I've just been pumping out content ever since. No big deal. And like I've really just had to convince myself that like wanting to take a break from the fucking screen time and from the thumb time in order to drive people's groceries around is actually exactly what I want to do. And it literally is. Unfortunately, they have recently taken away tips. Even though I hit that platinum ranking, they changed the app again. It feels like I'm making no money. And in all reality, I'm not making any money because I work 40 hours a week, but I only get paid for 25 hours of drive time because it's contractor time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do not get paid ever for downtime. So I love that, like,
Yeah.
you know, like, you know, you can't, like, I used to like want to do that, you know, like, I used to feel like, ooh, wow, I'm getting paid to shit. This is great, you know, like, I'm gonna comp this and comp that, and like, for me, it was toxic. I love that you are like in your position and it's amazing and it's great, but at some point in time, I'm just gonna be able to like, you know, buy out your contract and put you in the hot tub with Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? That's millionaire money, but it's literally around the corner. You know, that's like that dumb, like somebody got a pop hit viral, like kind of money, you know, but like we could be buddies.
Bad Bobby.
Yeah, you know, but we could be buddies with Mr. Beast and the boys, you know, pretty soon out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Just the same way.
The
that
boys is pretty. They're huge, bro.
We are, but Dom, who would they actually want to be buddies with? We are their actual big brothers. We are the dudes that they fucking and I wasn't, dude. When I met you, like, I really wasn't the best version of me. But like, and we've been far more than pen pals. We've been deeply connected and dungeon diving for years. But dude, I have put a level of finesse into the fitness of the human possibility. Like, dude, I literally was a cage fighter in college, and like I was just this aired out nobody that followed Jaeger because I was gonna die at that college town just because out of boredom, out of having no leader and no parental figure whatsoever. Like, that's what happens to people, like, if you don't have it. And because I saw that, I saw some like really funny way for me to play like Big Brother and follow Jaeger, and I ditched all like I just, you know, a ton of my really like decent valuables and like belongings to just follow some kid who, like, you know, I'm glad for him, but he's not paying my bills. There was no reason for me to like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, in fact,
He
like,
doing his own thing.
but not only is he doing his own thing, like, and not only did he, like, you know, like, leave the whole Steve Wozniak Jobs possibility for us to be the ones that were actually the original dudes who brought all of the smartphone apps to every bar and restaurant. And like, you know, it just, I see it and I use them and I laugh because we built stuff better than that back then. And it doesn't matter because I could never give him what he really needed, which was, you know, a place to put that thing. And then a baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess I could give him option 1, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not for sale, you know what I'm saying? This
I'll place to put that thing.
Yeah, but you know, at the end of the day,
That's kind of
like,
crazy.
I don't. It is. But I still don't really know what he wants for the Super Endgame. You know, does he just want to be the big war bear playing World of Warcraft or whatever video game? They went to fucking New York to play for Pokemon Go Fest, and apparently that's like literally my fault because like when I went
Oh,
down
did
there,
they?
I got Stephanie
Like
back
the
into
family?
game as a family, yeah, and like they've got Chloe, they've got new baby. Lucas is playing. Lucas is
So
inviting
they have
me to
two
record
babies, right? Or
games.
like one's not a baby anymore, but they have a newer baby, right?
Yeah, new baby, and then like Lucas is, he's 12, dude. He's 10 or 12.
I know that was the future gaming god, the future Destiny god.
Yes, bro. He literally, yeah. And he's playing Rocket League, and so like he's playing like simple like
God, that's a skillful
games.
game.
It is.
I mean, it's a younger game, but that game has some serious skill in it.
Absolutely, it's nice to have.
Even for a
those-
controller, it has some crazy skill in it.
It does, and that's all. Like, I honestly, like, what does it matter? Like, I like whatever you want to pick, controller, keyboard, this. I just want you working on the dexterity of your digits. That's the key. But like, the other key is like you have to actually do your big lifts in the morning. You have to make sure that every day you go by and you put your fair share of human gravitational reconstitution, whatever you want to call it. Like, otherwise you'll stop being able to walk normally. You know what I mean? And it's either going to happen luckily in your mid-30s when you can recover, or it's going to happen like it did to my parents in their late 50s, and you're going to need a fucking double bypass surgery.
Oh my
and
god,
you'll
can
be
you recover in
lucky.
your mid-30s? Because I'm in my mid-30s and this shit is tough.
Of course you can,
I feel old. I feel old as shit.
Yeah, because you don't have somebody taking care of you. You don't. And you need that. You deserve that. You are literally too big for your own box. You know what I'm saying? And that's the point. We're supposed to, real men are supposed to evolve into minotaurs and have 3 to 4 women taking care of them. Literally 1 to 2 women braiding their hair
Like Jujutsu Kaisen?
at all times. Exactly. Yes.
Or no, wait, not Jujutsu Kaisen. Demon Slayer. That like the one Hashira. He has the 3 wives.
Oh wow, no, that sounds perfect. Yes.
He's literally 3 of them, and they're all like, they're not like super great at combat, but they can hold their own. But they're all like really good at one thing. Like one's a hand-to-hand combat, one's a poison, and one's projectile.
I love that.
Or no, poison and explosives, and one's projectiles.
I love that, and like I love that there's narratives like that you could literally immediately go into think, and like eventually, I'm gonna be sitting at a bar and I'm gonna see those 3 chicks and I'll be like, you guys want to deal up? Like, you guys want to live a fantasy for a month? Just like let me see if you guys might be the one. Like, let's train. You know
A
what I'm saying?
fantasy for a month. You're bogus.
No. I'm bogus. I'm bozo. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll see if I'm bogus. I'm just a clown. I'm just gonna say it to them. I'm gonna look at the fucking shape of their eyes when I go, you two and me at the Ark in the combat room, and we'll just see if you can tap me out. Do whatever you want to do. Like, you ever meet a real man that just says you can I mean, I would prefer if you had gloves, but like your little puny female knuckles will never be able to hurt me. But I trained my whole fucking adult career, bro, trying to be a professional cage fighter, and all I found was a bunch of corn-fed losers who were just excited to get a cheap shot in at a god. And it put me down a couple of times. Like, I had to do physical recovery that like I should not have had to do. That like from sparring friends, and like I just couldn't, and so I'm done. So no man, especially no man found wanting is going to be able to wrestle me ever again. Except for Logan Paul. I have the Charizard ready to put up. If he wants to have an exhibition fight, we'll fight for Charizards. But him and I it'll be so great. We'll just be like 2 wild fucking white boys just melting on each other just for, a million rounds.
Melting on each other.
Dude, I mean, like, what else is it when 2 grown men are inside the octagon sweating all over each other with their freaking quantum, like, their qubits constantly, like, deciding, like, whether, like, you're going to be done forever or not. Like, at every single moment, like, every single molecule that is a part of you has to be like, oh, for sure, 100% like confident that you are going to end the life of that human being, and the only thing that is going to stop that man from dying is a referee ripping you off of him. Because I had a couple fights too where I started celebrating too early, and I could have gotten hurt if that person had recovered early, and it's just it was like there's just and that happens a lot in gun gameplay too. You know, like there's just these lessons that were learned that are translatable that I would prefer, you know, hanging out with the boys in Destiny and streaming my life in Destiny, or maybe Marathon. Like when that comes out, like maybe there's gonna be like another boost like I had with Halo Infinite, and I'll provide the world with something, and it'll feel like the boys are back in town kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see. In the meantime, I enjoy practicing with this final season. I've enjoyed. I love that. I really don't care about grinding. I played 1 hour of Iron Banner, I think, over the 2 weeks that it was available. I don't give a fuck.
Iron Banner's terrible.
But you know,
it's just the connections is bad.
I agree with
the way
you,
the
but
people
if
play are bad.
If I'm
It's
gonna
just all
try,
bad.
I have to be the something, you know. And like I'm glad my time's already done. What's good is now that we can literally look at old content of mine and be like, I was an Iron Wolf. Like I literally have tons of content. I've got multiple flawless victories highlighted on Twitch. They're in the archives. I can be done now, and I can move on to the fun phase of just being like, hey, if anybody here in the sphere of the world that like they can send the shockwave out and get something started, which happens on college towns, which happens in the place that I was reborn, and it happens to be the place that multiple of your clanmates, your prime ones are living in. I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna go light the fucking town up in one tiny little candle at a time. Tiny, not like I did because I just had so many neurotransmitters that I thought that I could just rocket launcher everybody back then. I'm gonna do it with some fun and some finesse and some patience, because I know that that's more fun now. And I know that decades is gonna take a whole lot more time. You know, like we've been playing this game for a decade, but like, dude, we've got like 3, 4, 5 more solid decades of like, you know, we could put a little drama in there, but really like what we could do is we could design our own boundaries of the kind of people that, you know, we don't ever want to be, so we don't, you know, make the mistakes that we did, like trusting other people with, you know, our brand and our future. Even though we did what we did because I needed somebody to push me to the point where I got us to need the customs. You know, that's the fun lesson. Never again though. You know, I'll tell a couple 20-year-olds like, sure, you can believe these people and join some team projects, but at some point in time you got to have your escape pod ready. And for me, I never knew that being dragged into customs the way that we have, you know, that
You're
was
bogus.
my escape pod.
He said dragged
I was
is
kicking
wild.
and screaming through years, multiple years, and you still not only didn't give up, but you know, prefer you know, like this time. It makes me feel very.
Well, I mean, I told you they're but you're gonna see the importance of customs, and now look what they did. They made it so you can do bounties, get rewards, and
That's
guns
crazy.
and everything
We
in
literally
customs.
both
Like
got
I
a bet on
told
that.
you.
That was nuts. On this
And it's
game.
mine was like, it wasn't like God roll, but it's
fun,
like a 7. It's like a 7 out of 10.
But
It's
bro,
pretty
like,
good.
I wish.
I don't have a
dude,
10 out of 10, so it's pretty good.
It's so funny, but like something like that. Like I wish that I was such like a consistent streamer that I had just like 500 of my favorite weapons in the vault, 200 spaces open, just kind of chilling. And let's just run some Crucible, guys, and whatever weapons we drop, we're just gonna use those weapons because we're so good. That's our handicap. We're just gonna use the weapons that drop that day. Let's have some fun. Like I have these like visions of all the fun we could have, and I could have being the clown that the people need in order to onboard more people into this lifestyle. But it's funny because like I can't be responsible for them getting addicted to it because I know that they're gonna end up like that dude I told you about earlier that wrote that article. Like, ew, gross. Like I'm not gonna let this ruin humanity. I'm just gonna enjoy my time here with you, and when it comes time for the world to actually need us to be back to back with, you know, VR backpacks and we're fighting off, you know, building size spiders, we'll be like, oh, yep, no problem, just like we rehearsed.
Building size spiders.
You know, like, you know, get us the suits. Like we'll be in charge of like some Godzilla sized mechs, and You know, whether they're holograms or they're real, like eventually we will be chosen to represent like the best of the best. I just can't imagine there being like 40 and 50-year-old like, you know, professional like soccer players and pianists, and if we can't just taper our gameplay a little bit and make sure that like we prioritize finding like massage therapists for our wrists and our hands, like in the ASAP, bro. Like I'm literally gonna go and I'm gonna be like, so I'm gonna start putting money down for chicks, beautiful, talented, like dedicated, like human beings to their craft. You know what I'm saying? Not like treating it like the way that I make it sound, which is just like another fucking rich guy getting pampered. No, I literally like the kind of desecration that we can dish out with these digits is worth $100 an hour for someone to literally just massage the fibers. Just please, just like yeah, sure, coconut oil, whatever. There's got to be something.
Just massage the fibers,
Burning.
please.
I'm
I
burning
like
alive,
that.
bro. I'm burning. There's no point. And I'm like pumping out like content that I'm like, dude, I know that I'm gonna be so unbelievably stupid proud of as soon as I wake up from this nightmare. And I've got some great stuff like screwing across, and then a bunch of other stuff on the hard drives. And so like and it's too much honestly at this point in time. So I like know that I need to like find myself into trouble, and just enough trouble to where like all these people like, oh, let's get together and like let's just solve this. Let's just make this like this little peasant prince our new little project. And we'll just turn him into the chief, and he's gonna be our little, you know, our little Twitch mascot. Because the University of Illinois has nothing going for it right now, dude. They don't have no esports shit. They don't have they lost me, and so like they literally never continued on that because it's not normalized yet. It's still another full generation away, probably. And then a generation after that, we'll have full VR, AR, cool stuff, and I'm literally just gonna be in my treadmill, working out 8 hours a day, doing just academic, but like, yeah, it's all gonna merge. You know what I'm saying? Like, if society has gotten to the point where there are people that are like dedicated full time to playing games like this, and you know, like, and totally deprioritizing their family in order to play games like this, and writing articles about how, oh, I think I've kind of come to light that I shouldn't deprioritize reality over, you know, this, when they do have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we chose right, you know, like, I wish I would have handled things a little bit better with the girlfriends than I did, not just Dee, but so many other girls before that, where I was like, well, I know that our relationship's over, and I know that I've like totally made some promises and some things, because I kind of like to live in La La Land, and I wanted to milk the drugs that came with like being in love, but I'm not the one, so I'm just gonna let the months roll by while I play video games, and you can break up with me when you want. It's like the most sadistic nonsense that like a human being could come up with, but it's like the perfect crime. I'm not in trouble. Like, I'm not. You can leave when you want. And I wish there was a better out when there was, but there wasn't. Or at least I wasn't available to the version of me. Which makes me sad, because I always thought that I was a big strong man, but when it came to emotions, I would just.
That's how a lot of people find out. To have a chokehold over your emotions,
right?
Of a lot of things is once you're seen as being able to control it, you can never be unseen that way. So if you can't like express, and you can't like you can't,
you can get away with anything. But the second that they know you're smart enough, you're in trouble all the time. Like, oh,
you can't. It's always your fault.
Or the worst part for society is, I think I 100% agree with you either way, but I also think that like humans can be like, oh, but I was drunk, so like Let's blame it on the alcohol. Alcohol, baby.
Blame it on that goose. Got you feeling
Yeah,
loose.
my boy. Blame it on it.
If I wasn't drunk right now, I would go for a drive and listen to that with my sunroof and all my windows open. But yeah, I'm not doing that. I wish I could though. That sounds like
I
a
love
great
to see,
like into my
all
evening.
you have to do is have that. All you have to do is have that idea, and then like 1 year from today, I'll just have it planned. It'll just be planned. It might be horse-drawn carriage though, because I don't like unless you really like going for a drive.
Around my neighborhood, like my childhood neighborhood, it's like
Decent.
not too populated, but there's also like I was seeing some pictures. You can see Mount Rainier like clear as day. Like it looks like it's right next door, and it's like like big steep rolling hills, and a bunch of big trees. But it's also like kind of like cityscape, like suburb. But I've seen some pictures when I go for like my next walk or next drive,
Please, and I love that because
or maybe I'll FaceTime you or something. I don't know. Or not FaceTime, but
hell yeah, dude, I love seeing the landscapes. Like we are on some giant fucking rock with all this stuff that like I've just driven around, and then I've also been like stuck in one place for so long that it hurts, and like it's just weird, and so it's wonderful to hear you so excited about your neck of the woods.
I don't want to live here though.
Oh, but just
I
no,
think,
just
but it
no,
is
but
pretty.
like,
It is pretty. It
but
is
just
and peaceful.
no, like so I think the key is
Not somewhere I want to
I think the
live forever.
key is to just have it, right? So like there's the mind palace concept where you have like these visual shapes that are locations that hold your information better. And I think that you're like the place that you grew up in your childhood like is so critical. Dude, driving around for DoorDash, I have like found so many nooks, crannies, and secret parks that I'm just and dude, it's Chicago, bro. It's literally like the greatest, the biggest labyrinth available on the planet. From like it's technically all the same place, but there's just an absurd amount of like territories. And some of these deliveries, dude, they'll take me from like literally one side to the other. I'll like be in the car for an hour and a half. Like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's not 50-minute White Castle runs all day long. Like it's some crazy shit sometimes. But yeah, it's like just like no, like we don't want to live here. You know, I want to live on the run, bro. I want to have a schedule. Don't get me wrong. But I would love to have a caravan of like knowing of like which section of like the best routes, following the best weather, you know, that we want to be in. Easy peasy. And
I already know what I want. Like it would
like
require
year-round,
so much money. Yeah, like I would want to have a couple of places like in certain places around the world. Maybe like 2 to 3 in the US, maybe just 2. But like one like permanent residence. So like my house would have like have grounds big enough to like have a garden on it, and like so because I want to grow like my own food, not everything, but like a fair amount. But then like in the cities, I would want to have like have like a not a condo, but like an apartment building like type thing. So like like during the city, but like I don't want that to be my prime residence, because my prime residence, I don't want to be around anybody.
Right. No, I know what you mean.
And I want it to be like if 10 to 12, 20 people want to come, most of them can have their own rooms, and then I can have like another estate, like maybe like 10, 20 acres.
Right. Dude, I like that.
But then I wouldn't live there the whole year round. I would pay people to take care of it, and pay people to like actually do the farming and things like that. But like I said, it would require a lot of millions.
Yeah, but just millions. You know what I'm saying? Like there are so many, dude. There are dozens and dozens of people that started with absolutely nothing that have become billionaires. And like we are not one in.
It's
a
possible,
million,
yeah,
bro.
sure.
We
Yeah.
are.
I've always thought
one
it was
in a trillion.
possible.
Like there's just.
I need it to happen to me. That's the thing. Like I know it's possible, but like I need to make it work somehow. I need to figure it out.
But you know the odds, right? Like the odds are literally 1 in a trillion. So we have to keep run. So it makes sense. Like it literally for a while, bro. When I was winning cage fights, when I was conquering like reality's like most dangerous concepts of like, are you scared to walk the ground? that are you the chief? Do you like? And I would like I would battle with like the concepts of like what I even wanted to have as rivals within like these like random frat boys, you know, and then the greatest hunts of like the partners that I wish that I could have, right? Like, and it made me realize that it is going to take the whole time. And it should. There should be truly no rush. It should be like, wow, lucky them. In a weird way, lucky them. Like they get to enjoy ignorance and bliss for one more day. Because once I am in charge, they will, dude, nobody's gonna miss a fucking leg day. Nobody. They're going to feel so absolutely ruthlessly ashamed of the time that they've wasted that we will build far more pyramids than the Witness has ever flown. And it is just going to come naturally because they're going to look at the numbers, because I'm going to show them the numbers, the math. And they're going to go, oh God, wow. I'm just going to jump on board. I'm just going to get in the boat and I'm just going to start rowing with you because you got the boat and you got, you know, and because they can't, like these poor, you know, people are distracted, you know, like they're distracted by the light game when they should be really appreciating the fact that they have a very precious monkey to be looking after, and I just don't think that they're very connected to their controller, and they need to wait. And this is what I've realized watching my mother suffer. We need to wait for like that whole, like the mass to need us. And that is going to be the saddest day ever done. Because it'll be too late. Like, just by definition. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll be ready to help, and there will be a resurgence. There will be a fight. But only because we are ready. And like by we, I mean like the dozen of us. Like maybe it might actually be only 3 of us on the whole planet that have survived up until this point, because dude, there's a lot of human beings dying and there's not a lot of human beings being born. And the way that the curve is working and the YouTube videos that I've seen to like represent the data, bro, that all of a sudden there's gonna be nobody to look up to but us. And that could be literally at like 40, 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, very, very strange. And then they're going to need us. And they're going to look right up to us. And as long as we take this next 5, 10 years, that at that point in time, which, if it all lines up at 40, let's call it 45, we'll be so absurdly wealthy, that that concept of working your asses off up until 65 to get the same feeling that everyone else was chasing just makes sense, because it doesn't make sense to wait until 65 when, God, I've just seen like what they do with those 20 years. They've ruined so much of their opportunity to enjoy what's left of something that I don't think we had any right to enjoy. I think that life is its own special kind of prison, and we are all responsible for putting out a certain amount of, I don't know, wattage or whatever, you know, like producing a certain amount of joules of energy. And certain people are finding cheat codes and ways to do it like quicker, I think. And it's like smoking cigarettes, you know, like you're literally like you found a way to pay to die quicker. Like that's a like it's just the logical argument that goes along with the choice that you've made. And I've seen people recover from it, and then like on the other side, like, wow, like I was like, yikes, like really bad. And then I've like seen other people that have just died because they literally couldn't say no to the need for speed. So, you know, and I think that at that point in time, it's because they don't have anything else to hold on to. It's not really because of the smoking. It's because of like the habits and the routines that they have. They just don't ever end them up anywhere that looks like
resting or like in the pool or chilling. It's just always like getting so cracked out that your body just passes out. And I don't understand how that's like I'm looking at this happening, bro, like in real time. This is real time happening to like people I love. And somehow society has shaped itself to guilt me out of addressing it. And it has taken me an obscene amount of energy to be able to put up with, not just do the things that I needed to get done and say the things that needed to get said, because that's a whole different fucking story. But to just be able to look at my mother while she like you like take 2-3 weeks, even after fucking years and years and years on a pack a day, you all of a sudden just look amazing. Like you look like wow. And I know that part of it's my filter, but I think another big part of it is a physiological like understanding that nicotine is not the devil. One should be forgiven. So, and anything else, any of the uppers, like Mary Jane's the best because she holds me back. Like she's just another weight on the dumbbell, you know. Like if you can do it and be with her, then wow, you're obviously trying so hard that you deserve whatever you want. And sometimes I'm with her a little bit less, and then that's like my piccolo, drop the freaking Namekian weights and have myself a real freaking couple good quick scopes.
Take off your cape.
Oh yeah.
And your wrist guards.
Exactly.
And
dude, Earth is just one giant pirate ship, and we are lost at sea. We are super duper 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 extra lost at sea. Like the scale between like what it would be like for any pirate ship, like kind of just like casually sailing like the Pacific or the Atlantic, like as wide and as big as that, is nothing compared to what we know now is like the vast between Earth and any other thing bumping out any frequency, let alone like a fully conjoined life of nitrogen and all this other stuff and blah blah blah, whatever helps make us conscious. Like we could literally like the odds of us being truly genuinely alone in the greater galaxy and the greater super duper extra whatever is pretty high. And that's like, whoa, as sad as that is, like that's totally how I felt for years after I've like I literally I was so cracked out on friendships because like that stuff gives you energy, but like I just had too many things going on that I had to burn bridges just in order to have a chance to save myself. It's just weird. So I'm hoping that the time that we have here for the next 5 years, 10 years if we're lucky, is just gonna be pleasant. And that's just like hopefully what I just said can get me to atmosphere and just be like
Down motel.
Sure, that happens. Time will tell.
All right, man. Well, GG's.
Super GG's.
I'll be on tomorrow, but yeah, I'm about to get some din, watch some The Bear, and then pass out.
Sounds fantastic.
Later, homie.
Yeah, later, man. Tell Athena I said hi. Be sleeping on that neck too much.
Oh, yeah, she's getting out. I'm actually sleeping tonight.
That's good. Those crazy kitties.
Later, man.
Sleeping